Hello everyone. Hi. Meow, meow. We're meowing at the start of the stream. Truly incredible stuff at Vermillion versus. Welcome. I'm here with Debbie again, the wonderful cat
Hello.
lady.
It's been a while. How
The
are you
one
guys doing?
the one, the only. And welcome to Vermillion versus 13. I'm back on my usual setup this week. I'm currently just tinkering with the bracket to make sure that everything's in the right place. We are not immune to jank, no matter how many times I run these.
Oh my god. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? How is it going? We haven't spoken in a while. I think I need to get to Cadiz like real fucking soon. Just kidding, I don't have money for that, but I would.
Yeah,
I
true.
know you're not from Cadiz, but still.
So many people are traveling to the UK for Battle for the Way. I think we have two people from
Oh my
outside
god.
England showing up, which is baffling for an event so small.
Oh my god. I'm getting cold. Real quick. Real quick. I'll be back
It's okay.
soon.
It's okay. It's okay. She's taking her important business call. Hello, everyone. I accidentally named a part of the bracket the same thing twice. I am the most professional person ever. F Miyako Z tier, says Alesia. Bottom 3 character? No, she's busted. She's top 1. True. That's true.
Left me out with Z tier. Maybe in Cadiz, but not in you.
Not here, yeah. We don't do that here. To say the
Oh
least.
shit, this thing is doing.
Uh, Give me just a second to sort out the bracket, but we'll start in a minute. You need to tag it. I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but on challenge you have to tag like every single thing on the bracket that you want to. Like I'm tagging everything that's on stream as on stream, but I have to do that one by one. Uh,
Hold
there-
on.
there's
I'm back.
definitely an easier way to do this on challenge, but you know.
Alright, do we have the bracket yet?
Work
Sorry.
in progress.
Oh,
Work in progress. It's on its
alright.
way. It's currently shipping. It's shipping out in the delivery phase. The H-Min players are
Oh,
evolving, are they? H-Min players just bunker every opportunity they get. They bunker on their own offense for fun.
alright, I'll be back soon again. Don't worry, I'll be back in like less than a
It's
minute.
okay, take your time, take your time. Should we stream? I get to tag all the games that I want to watch. This is the best bit. I get to pick. Ta-da! I think we can start in a second. I will show you all the bracket in just a minute.
Alright. This time, if I get out like that again, I'll be banned from the stream.
Oh
I'm sorry.
damn, you're banning yourself from commentary. Don't leave me, Debbie. Don't leave me alone. We could like tag in, y'all. He's in the bracket though. He's locked in.
No. There's like it's like Pokemon, like it's like Destiny Bond. If
Yeah.
I die, he dies. Like we have to ban him as well.
Is that how it works? Oh damn. Damn.
Okay.
Here is the wonderful bracket for today. Yeah, we've got a lot of participants again. Very exciting stuff. Although most of our
Oh,
top seeds are missing, probably because it's like exam season and stuff, so everyone's got stuff going on. But that just makes it all the more a winnable bracket for some of the middle seeds in the bracket. So I'm very excited to see how this goes. But
winnable. I see so many fucking predators. What is that? What do you mean?
there's a
There's
few. There's a
so
few in there. There's a few. But like But like we're not gonna have Vincey and Smo like killing everyone every
All
single
right.
week,
Yeah,
and
no, yeah.
Monga trolling and still winning. It's not gonna happen this week, but you
Well, we
know.
have a few names that I recognize. I've been playing them recently. We have, well, this is Roy Brad, and I've been playing really solid Cielco. They've been played for quite a while, probably some sort of hiatus, or maybe they've been playing like secretly in some green court or something. But they're a pretty solid player, I can tell. And I think that's about it. I may be lying. Oh no,
Yeah.
there's been.
Yeah, I played
Um,
Roy Bread the other day. They were really really good. I was kind of caught off guard because I haven't played them before. But very very solid alcohol.
all right then. Yeah, I think I'm excited to see everyone what's gonna happen. All right. So we have Yasin and Chakaful. Is that correct? Okay. Yeah, no, Chakaful is another one. For example, I haven't really seen them.
They were in the beginner bracket a couple weeks ago. I believe they play. I think it was H Miyako,
And I
which is kind of
probably
interesting.
forgot. Was I part of that
I don't
at the
remember.
beginning? I've been missing out on the commentary for quite a while recently, but yeah.
I think Turtleneck was on that day, so it might have been different. Hey Vincy, welcome to the chat. Dodging the London local and the bracket
And
SMH.
yeah.
SMH.
Yeah. What do you mean multi blooders? This is you should be looking for like loopers or something.
True.
Who knows what I'm talking about?
This Vincy guy, I'm gonna start meowing and scratching at him in a second.
My Ciark is not a brother. You're not playing Ciark. It's not a character with a good backdash. I am sorry to tell you. It's not a character that you would pick regularly.
It's not a Vincy
Yeah.
character, is that what you're saying?
Alright, yeah. Vinci characters is like they have to have an insane backdash or something. They have to have like the most obnoxious. Oh my god, fair enough. But I do believe Vinci's
Oh yeah,
choices. I was like,
cause Hisui lead on C Maids has a crazy backdash.
that is also correct. Yeah. All right. Wait, hold on a second. Are we watching Delta right now?
Yeah, this is Delta. Banned
Alright,
character, immediately stricken from the bracket.
Bro,
Sorry,
oh
everyone.
my god.
Match one.
Oh my god, that is actually a wild pick for a first game.
Yeah, I know.
Miyako.
This is their main. This is their main. This is really interesting. If you think about it, we have each moon of Miyako played by someone in this region. We have Chokeful who plays H. Eleanor sometimes will play C, and of course Delta plays F Miyako.
I've seen that Eleanor has like quite an insane mix with that character. Kind of scary on that thing, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna see two characters that well, some people might not be familiar with, except for I mean, Ephra is not a character you really see usually in New. There is Eika. Eika has been playing this character for a while, but they haven't really showed their face up recently. There have been ups and anyways, we see Ephra picking up the combo and well, it's mostly drops, but it's fine. OTG pick off a little bit here and there.
First round of the day, you're still warming up. Yasin top 4'd the beginner bracket the other day, so it's a very promising player. And I think Chokeful top 8'd the one that they entered. Nice 5 anti-air from Chokeful, not getting a proper conversion off of it. Probably expecting it to be a counter hit though. Straight into a combo from Yasin, and yeah, just cleaning out the round.
Yeah, one of their main strength about like Roa, like F Roa, is that not only he has the very good buttons that all the other versions have, but they also have that insane JC, and that is like one of the buttons ever to ever exist in this game. That button is so good, and this character also is not shy of damage as well. Like, look at this. Into reset, yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a problem figuring out what's going on here. If they're not accustomed to this move, they're gonna probably tech and try to shield it at best, and they're gonna figure out later that it's unshieldable, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, ooh, nice throw. Starling saying, "Oh my god, guys, Miyako on stream, sleeping emoji, true."
Oh my god.
Nice hit.
Okay, I didn't know you could convert all of that, but that was cool.
Lots of throws from Chokeful here. Chokeful's kind of relying on the fact that Yasin's playing quite defensive and just holding back. Yeah, another one, straight into a conversion. This character, of course, comboing off of throw. Making around back. Yasin just taking a lot of those throws, but you can't do that too much against this character.
Cheap.
Her throw is more of an unblockable than a throw, because she can get a full conversion of it.
It truly is. Honestly, you might as well call it like actual unblockable. Like there's like no difference between this and Mist Finder with Baku's Psych.
True. Playing some neutral again, using
The 2C coming on clutch, but we confirmed with 5B. That was a very weird confirm. Not even I would probably like. That was a very ass confirm. Anyways, we see burst whiff into another burst whiff. This time it's 8.
It whiffed and they didn't punish. I was a bit confused there. Chokeful, come on. Ooh, this might finish it off. Yeah, it just gets the final hit. We're seeing lots of like the charged JC from Yasin. It really is like the F row button.
Oh my god, I fear for this region because at one point or another we're gonna have only Miyako players, and that's gonna be very funny once that happens.
I'm considering trying this character, by the way. I love Miyako. I'm quite fond.
There was like Shizen as well playing this character. What is going on with this region? I think J-Bell might as well be you at this point. Like, you know, nobody plays that character and they might as well just consider him part of you, you know?
Yeah. Nice. EU only character.
Ooh, that chase as well.
Oh, clean. Lots of scrambly hits here, but no confirm. I guess confirming off of like non-counter hit anti-airs can be a bit finicky, especially if you're not expecting it to hit like normal hit instead of counter.
Ooh, that's gonna kill.
Yeah, big. Ooh, barely not.
Ooh, never mind. I'm gonna jinx it.
Choke will put the controller down. Take it to set point. Choke will put the controller down. Didn't block the 2A after getting hit by the super. I think they were expecting it to kill as well.
Yeah, same. Honestly, this few hit counts, you would expect it to do at least like 5k or something, but probably there was like some. Like, they were probably missing some other normals as well. Most likely, because there's no shot that super doesn't do 5k in a combo.
Yeah.
Unless they have reduced it very well.
Ooh, nice throw.
God damn, that is a very good throw by Chokeful.
Despite the fact that they're on that Yasin's on set point, they are not afraid to just run up throw. Another one! Oh my god.
Another.
Yasin is blocking a lot, and I think Chokeful's kind of caught onto it. Yeah, nice, taking it to a game point here for Chokeful. This is a big deal because if they can get this next round, they can take Yasin off of set point and get that 1-1 tie. TP's out, activates the auto burst. Yeah, nice anti-air with the special move there. Both of them just playing very patient, controlling space. The run up 2C, catching Yasin with the sweep, messing up the combo a bit, not getting the Ether Ender. Bit of a gimmicky counter hit trade there. Not much I don't think either of them could have done. Oh, reversal throw into corner, and this character, of course, comboing off of it. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It was a bit unfortunate, or rather not unfortunate, more like a bit questionable. Yasin had a full combo into a reset as well. I'm not sure why they didn't go for the meter dump there, because like they have a pretty good combo after that. I mean, they could have extended it with super. So yeah, no, there is that. But it seems like Yasin is...
Ooh, this could be it, unless they drop the route. Yeah, they just get it. Oh, nice. Chokeful taking it to 1-1. Taking Yasin off of that set point there. Tying it out. I forgot that I was the one updating the scores for a second. Wait a minute, this is my stream.
That's true.
I was watching midweek the other day, and I think I've gotten into the rhythm of being a watcher instead of the person running it. Nice shimmy from Chokeful there. Doesn't get the punish, but got a little bit of pressure. Run up throw again. Yasin being very, very defensive in those situations, and Chokeful's kind of calling it out with the throw.
You know what's kind of cool here is that Chokeful, I recognize they're kind of new, but they're already doing a lot of things that many new beginners wouldn't dare to even do. They're throwing, and they're throwing a lot.
Yeah.
That is something that, as a beginner, especially, also like, I wouldn't say it doesn't affect me. I probably like I've done it quite a bunch. Um, but like, holy fuck! As a beginner, you're so scared to just throw. You just want them to like mash some buttons and get into a frame trap or something. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, that usually is a little bit unexpected, I would
Another
say.
reversal throw. Chokeful is not afraid. Getting the reversal
I
throw
was
and
bad
popping
counterplay.
popping H-Moon heat while in the throw combo. Interesting stuff.
I would probably say, damn, okay, almost a good counter hit there and into confirm, but, ooh, okay, wow, there's so much scrambling here, and this is, Chocofull's round. That's a very dangerous thing for, Yasin. They have
Yeah,
to do
set point.
something about this.
Set
They
point.
have to
That
start spending, sorry.
they got solidly timed out there. They need to stop playing. I think Yasin's playing a bit too defensive, and it's one getting them thrown a ton by Chokeful here, as we've seen over and over again. But also, I think they just got kind of timed out by not approaching enough.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Blooded is fine. I'm not sure if they're gonna go for it. Oh my god, that was the last arc. Do you think that was the last arc? Anyways, the thing is, they're not spending their meter like at all, and that's a problem. Like, you really need to figure out a way. I know you want to get a little bit more from that, but God, you're missing on so much more damage by just doing that. You just end with the 1-4B, and you're not gonna really get anything. In fact, you're actually dying here. You kind of gotta do something, but you're without meter, and you have a pretty beefy Miyako, which, yeah, she can just jump
Yeah.
in and kill you like that.
Nice stuff from Chokeful, knocking out Yasin. I wasn't expecting that. That's against my seeding there, but yeah, both of these
Yeah.
both these players have performed pretty well in the beginner bracket. But Chokeful just managing to take it in the end. I think they found Yasin's weakness of maybe trying to bait reversals a bit too close and getting like guilty gear reversal thrown, which is scary on a character who will kill you off a throw, you know. Very, very good stuff from both players there.
That was a pretty good match at the beginning of the round as well, the tournament as well. If I have to make some remarks, just I think don't be too shy, Yasin, to use your meter. There were so many occasions in which you would have used your meter to get an extension and more damage and put way more pressure than just going for the safe jump. I think that would have worked fine. But you did pretty well, I would say. So yeah, you chucked a bit, but you still have the rest of the tournament out there. It's
Yeah,
not over
definitely.
yet.
Yeah, definitely. I think next up we have Flippy versus Nico. I'm kind of excited to see this because Flippy's my boy. That's the goat.
Let's go.
We love him. Uh,
All
we
right.
I've played against Flippy a lot, mostly C Hisui like mirror matches that I lost. But
All right. I gotta ask something.
go ahead.
See history mirror matches.
Yeah.
How fucked is it? Because I don't wanna know how evil the puffball is in the matchup.
In C Hisui,
Yes, CC mirror.
the
Like
puff.
the six J6B, was it?
Oh, J6B, it can be scary. I honestly think that C Hisui is pretty good into herself because she has a lot of tools that like deal with herself pretty well. Like C Hisui is a character without a proper reversal, and is also a character with very effective set play. She's a character with lots of like projectiles that control the screen, and also a character with really really good movement. I think the
Uh-huh.
C Hisui mirror isn't that bad. I think the character has quite good tools at dealing with her own bullshit.
I
It
see. It's a 6-4 for her.
Yeah,
I see.
it's a fun mirror. Me and Flippy did a first to 20 like a month ago, and
Oh my
he
god.
won that like 20-17. That was
Hey,
quite fun.
that was pretty good.
Yeah,
All right.
some properly close games there, but yeah.
Oh my god.
This is my chance to study as well because Nico is showing up at my local. in 2 weeks. So
Wait. Hold on. When is the local again?
May 3rd. I'm considering streaming pools. I think it might be fun.
Oh my god. You please. I want to see all of it.
Yeah. We'll either get grand finals or all of top 3 on the main stream.
If we don't have a commentator, I'll be a commentator. I'll be streaming
You're
the
cool, man.
stream.
I could do that. I could do that. Potentially.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Potentially I could do that. The main concern's internet at the venue, because it can be a bit shaky.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, that's to be figured out. All right.
Delta says Mia is too honest. I fear it's true. That's why that's why I won. That's why Chokefull won. Just playing the more honest character, and that's how the game works. The more honest your character, the more they win. That's why the most honest characters are like, Zero, C Nero, F Nero, Sikohaku.
I feel mentioned.
True, mentioned. Anyways, next week we're banning Efra. He's too broken.
Oh, so true. If you only knew all the potential that character has. People are just not allowed to know that character's true potential.
It's true. Too powerful.
7k each 2A? No way.
Did you know that Efra's charged JC is actually full screen?
The CNC in arrow stands for can't tell lies. Oh my god.
It's the most honest character in the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's true. It's honest.
Ooh, nice counter hit with the.
That was a really nice flip. Unfortunately for not ending it there, but that's alright. I mean, this character kind of lives and dies on its reset.
Nico really struggling to convert off of that. Again, the button just barely whiffing because of the neutral jump. A forward jump probably would have caught there, but again, it's early rounds. A bit of like warming up still going on. I don't know much about C Ryogi. I think it's the one I've seen the least.
Nobody really plays her, but this is like a character that I've only seen Aikai play only once, besides Nico. But she is kind of like weird, as in like she has some sort of like how do you call those? It's a particular super that gives her a sort of install. It's not exactly that. It's more like custom combos.
Web just called her the gimmick queen.
Yeah, she kind of has like this custom combo, which, well, some people call Ganadian, as far as I know.
Yeah.
It looks like that, kind of, but it's not exactly the same thing.
I'm quite cautious, really trying to catch Flippy in the air with that special move. That's kind of interesting. Nice, Flippy going for the loop. He drops it there. That's Hisui tradition, dropping your combos. Goes for it again. That's good spacing. Isn't super either messes up or isn't super confident in the DP ender, but instead gets 5A. I think with some misinput.
Ooh, okay, the monkey flip doesn't help here, but it gets a gap close, and that's, again, it's not gonna work out, but that's gonna be almost like they get a hit, but doesn't really convert off of that. It's probably too far away for that. A little bit of a mix, but Flippy just smashes out, and
both
they're gonna try.
Both of them are playing really cautious, like kind of struggling to get any meaningful offense started off of their hits. Yeah, here we go. Nico getting a hit here.
I am not gonna lie, I see no cautious by Nico. He is just fucking flipping in like that, and he doesn't care. The cautious person is Flippy here. Like, they've been fighting for their life trying to understand this madman.
Flippy doesn't hit confirm that. No one's hit confirming their combos today. No meaningful offense. No combos getting started here. This is interesting to say the least.
No neutral, no hit confirm. Only fucking bare instincts. I love it.
This is me in Fuckfest. Not getting anything started. Not getting anything done. Rounds going to like 30 seconds on the timer. Nice unblockable from Flippy there.
God.
Getting a loop, messing up the ender slightly, but see Hisui and stuff. Ooh, jumping into the button.
How does he hit that? Come on. Oh
Flippy jumped into the button. That's crazy. He saw the super flash and was like, oh, I better jump, and jumped straight into it.
Honestly, this is like, yeah. This is one of the characters of all time. And oh my god, that actually gets the hit. I honestly thought that hit was gonna get clashed or something. Like, there is no way that actually caught there. This character may be cheap, maybe.
True.
Anyways, Nico gets in, just trying to terrorize their opponent, and they are indeed terrorists. They have actually succeeded in their thing.
They've both gotta get some kind of offense started, some kind of pressure, some kind of knockdown. You know, I think they're both kind of struggling a bit too high. Gets a bit of weird counter hit, backs up instead of going for pressure. Manages to get out of the corner. Nice stuff from Nico. Another one, the quarter circle back. Delta calling Nico the quarter circle back X merchant right here. 2-1-4.
Oh my god, that is so true. Oh,
Actually
yeah.
wild. Another
so
one.
The thing is, it's exactly how Web has been putting it. It's like they actually generally don't look at the screen and they actually get into the game's code and just make their hit randomly hit in neutral.
Is that unblockable?
Which is so true.
Oh,
Huh?
Flippy just drops the winning hit for the round, tries to pop Pete, but yeah, just waste the meter. Maybe it was like super
God.
mind hacking from Flippy there, dropping the combo so Nico would try and pop Pete just so they could like start the next round with Nico on 0 meter.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that is the thing I've been seeing a lot of Ryogi players do lately, like namely ASCC just trying to, you know, low crush something, which is fine. I actually think it's a pretty valid idea. But the idea is that you kind of want to using it sparingly, otherwise people are gonna call you out on that, and that's gonna be a problem. Probably like the flips, but the flips are like a cheat code that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Throwing out a random
Yeah.
special, trying to do some mix, but Flippy just ignoring it and high shielding. Not getting a proper conversion. Nico getting hit, Flippy bursting out. Straight into the loops again,
Yeah.
does he land them? Already an invalid combo, messes up the ender. Maybe it's weird on Ryogi for some reason, and that's why Flippy's struggling with them.
Oh,
or
yeah,
maybe
that's
Flippy just
definitely
didn't have
weird.
the time to warm up. One or the other. Or
Alright,
both.
we see the super flag, we jump out, good idea. There is a little bit of something here. There's a tiger just going around the screen.
This is
and-
Footsie's. Nice stuff from Flippy.
Yeah.
Converting the Yaya in off like an invalid conversion there, but it still manages to take it. We take those. Flippy taking it to 1-1 here.
Exactly.
This is a very strange set.
It's
It's very Footsie's. Only Footsie's. No pressure. No knockdowns.
I mean, she has the like one of the things that I think this character has is like it's the mystic eyes of robbery perception. Like not even fucking like she's genuinely like robbing you right here. Oh my god, that is such a cool
Oh my
combo.
god! Finally, a full combo into a knockdown. That's crazy. Quarter cycle back. That's the Nico
Good.
classic right there.
I take back everything I said. This guy's cooking. We just don't understand anything. What's going on here?
These Ryogi players are like in a different time plane. They're playing like a different game from a completely different perspective.
Honestly, if Seryogi players started playing Syrah, it'd be kind of over because they'd be pulling some insane shit that would probably make something
Choosing
that
not
is
to attack?
unlinkable work, and that's scary.
That'd be crazy.
But they'd make it a possibility. Anyways, this is a set round for Flippy and also match round. I mean, yeah, no, not match round. I mean, game, whatever. You know,
One or the other. Set point.
set point. There you go.
I struggle with that so much. I say set, game, and round in the wrong place. Oh my god.
I'll be honest with you. It's always a round.
What is
It
happening?
doesn't matter.
Flippy's really running away here, and Nico's just trying to like cover space with buttons. Yeah, you can't keep pressing buttons when you have the
I think-
bento player like that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I think Flippy is generally a little bit tilted by this. I'm not sure if Flippy is a tilt person, but it might be. This character has so much chance. Right there, that thing you just saw with the oh my god, the charge up attack where she does an axe. That is also unblockable and she has this kind of gimmick where she has a lot of attacks that if charged up to its fullest, it's actually like, you know, unblockable. But I think like she has like this thing where she has a plethora of unblockables and jump cancelable cross ups where she just like, you know, it's genuinely like questionable things happening on screen, but you cannot really do much about it because you don't know the character at all.
Yeah, I think I think Flippy's like backing up and trying to play a more defensive game here, like cover more space and try and find their openings. I think that's the right call. I think Flippy trying to play footsies against this character with massive buttons as his character with tiny stubby buttons was probably the wrong idea. But yeah, Flippy managing to take the set there.
Oh my god.
Cleaning it up, playing a lot more defensive, lots of runaway in those last couple of rounds. But it seemed to
Okay.
kind of work. I do think that Flippy trying to play footsies against Siryogi was probably the wrong call, and playing more defensive like that did seem to work out for it. So
Alright then.
good on him.
I am seeing two names that we're gonna see on stream. And what's funny about that is that I've heard that Red Hair Prince managed to upset Home last time. Was it true?
Yeah, I think Redhead Prince did knock Homer out last time they ran up to each other in bracket. Redhead Prince coming back after not showing up for a couple of weeks, and
Oh, shit.
and continuing to be the GOAT,
Yeah.
the greatest
I'm
to ever
actually
do it.
confused.
If you don't know, I'm quite fond of CL.
Yeah, maybe. I may have noticed. Maybe.
You may have noticed. I quite like CL. She's cool. Flippy says I just dropped the everything. Yeah. I think kind of both of you were were like struggling to get meaningful offense off of like anything, struggling to get knocked down, struggling to get pressure started. It was kind of like a really scrambly game, and I think lots of that match was just like Hisui footsies losing to Ryogi buttons.
That's cool. All right. Well, not holy fuck. All right, so I think we're ready to get into the next game where we're gonna probably see
we have two fan favorites, Homer and Redhead Prince.
Now hold on a sec. Who's a fan? Who's fan favoriting Pamu?
I
Hold
don't
on
know.
a second.
I know
I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
he's
I'm
like the
sorry.
heel
I
of
love
the
you,
bracket,
Pamu.
you know. He's like the heel of the bracket. He's been
Yeah.
improving like pretty scarily. He's been showing that he's actually like a more adaptable player than people give him credit for.
Let's see.
It's like he no longer ground techs every single opportunity he gets. That's progress.
All right, that's cool. Now here's the thing. There's nothing I really wanted to ask. Never mind. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. He's like stinky sometimes. Yeah.
It's okay. Oh my god, already picking out the green.
We love the green.
wheel. And the
All right.
rainstorm.
Best of luck to both of you.
Yeah, best of luck. Okay, so now that is a stage to get like yeah, red is gonna get a lot of powerful moves in here. Like look at that. This is her stage. Like this is I mean the
Ooh,
CL
yeah.
stage. Never mind. As I say all of this, it's like they're getting a beating,
Yeah.
a pretty huge beating as well.
Maybe it's CL's stage because CL got like caught off guard by this this monster. We're getting ran over by a truck right now. Poor redhead Prince stuck in the corner, already very little health. Has to hold block because Deer's on screen.
Yeah. And we're gonna this is now here's the thing. If it wasn't for Deer, it probably would have not it would have been possible. But since Hero, which is her 236C, is so fast, roughly, correct me if I'm wrong, 9 frame startup.
I think
can, if you block crouching 4C, just punish it like that because that shit is -17.
Ooh,
So-
going for the grab there. Crazy.
Yeah, no, you can definitely punish him like that. It's ooh, very good EX shield into the confirm. I'm not
That's
sure if
clean.
that's gonna kill, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Meaty sword into basically game. We're gonna have 1-1. Let's see who gets bested this first round. I mean first game. And we're gonna see the
EXDP to get out of the way of the crows, yeah. Very, very good situational awareness and awareness of the character's tools from Redhead Prince. Redhead Prince really doesn't want to block, I don't think. If avoidable, you don't want to block near her.
Yeah, she
Ooh.
doesn't care. She's so fast with that super. that like Nero cannot really do much about it besides like they can probably shield up, but that's not gonna do enough. I am not even sure if Nero can do much about anything there. This has getting space to, well, to just punish her, but no, that is
Ah,
just
big damage,
kind
yeah.
of possible.
Only
Yeah.
taking the first game here. Kind of every single time they got Redhead Prince in the corner, unless Redhead Prince could find like an EX move to get out, they were kind of just stuck there. Jumping out and pressing buttons didn't seem to work for them at all. I guess that's C Nero pressure in a nutshell, but still scary stuff. Getting the first hit of the game, knocking Homo into the corner, goes for the DP jump cancel into
Okay, plus
the EX
3.
stab.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Hamu knows that it's plus enough, not plus enough to just jump it out, but he gets caught by. Oh my god, that was such a good whip punish. He gets caught by the 5A, but unfortunately just doesn't convert off of that, and now we're gonna see Red just back into the corner. It doesn't have anything to deal with the crows, and DP probably would not help. Ooh, what a ballsy hit up there. Gets punished by the T2B again. Not sure if that did anything in particular. Probably not a great idea to DP with this character in this matchup particularly.
Certainly not.
Unless it's EX.
Straight into the knockdown. Homo's a bit of meter, yeah, throwing out the X-Crow, just keeping Redhead Prince pinned down in the corner. Goes for
And
the
here's the...
fuzzy off of the snake, clean stuff, and manages to catch Redhead Prince. Taking it to set point here for Homo. This is a scary situation. Redhead Prince having to win 2 rounds in a row and then another game. But Redhead Prince could win these next 2 and take this to 1-1. Homo immediately getting a jump in there. Getting a big combo in the corner. Has
Yeah,
it?
the curious thing is that this time that the sword doesn't clip him at all, so that was interesting. But probably Homo just did a jump, so like they jumped at the very highest peak.
Yeah, again, using the EX stab to get out of the corner, that's, I don't know if Homie knows how to properly deal with that. There probably is a way to punish it. I think it is safe on block, though.
I'm not sure if that is he can do anything about that. I mean, he cannot really get there in time. He can shield it, but she's already out of her way. My idea is that when she does that, she's just gonna get out like that. There's nothing Homo can do there. But anyways, Homo just won in other ways, and
Yeah.
that's what matters.
Homu's pressure was kind of like on point there. Redhead Prince was really struggling to get out of the corner in lots of those situations, getting caught kind of flailing a couple of times, and got caught with the fuzzy as well for the snake. Just kind of getting ran over when every time Homu would get his offense started. Unlucky stuff, Homu taking it 2-0 and moving on to winners semifinals. But next up we have we're gonna go with the real Miyako Arima, also known as Delta, versus V Flippy.
Wait, what? I didn't. Yeah, what? That is him? Oh
Yeah,
no
you didn't
way!
process?
No, I didn't process this. That's insane.
Who else would
He
that be?
truly, he
He's
truly
embodying the
convinced
character,
me.
like he said when in VV10 when he won and had the interview.
Oh my god,
He's
no, no,
becoming
don't.
Miyako.
Yeah, no, he did say something of sorts, but I do remember one specific part about it which sounded very suspicious.
Yep, that was
Uh,
interesting phrasing from Delta that we're not going to repeat right here. But
no, don't say that again.
yes, and don't say that, man. No, 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 no. No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
god.
no, 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 no,
We're
no.
not doing that here. Not that. Not doing that here,
Delta's
man. Come on.
Delta's never living that one down.
Delta is like suspiciously uh suspiciously picking up the worst combination of words to pick up on stream, but fair enough. Okay. Anyways,
How's losers going? So Starling beating Chokeful, who's the lovely H Miyako player we saw earlier, 2-1, knocking them out of the bracket. Vert knocking out Tanuki. Roybred doing very, very well, knocking out Inia. But the thing with Inia is you never know whether they're playing like a new character they're experimenting with or they're powered CL. So not sure what this result means, but Roybred moving on to losers round 3 here.
all right. So Yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of Miyako Arema versus Flippy. I am curious to see what's gonna happen.
The real Miyako.
Yeah.
Here for the bracket. How wonderful.
Okay.
It would be really funny if Delta wasn't playing Miyako.
It'd be really funny if Delta wasn't even like aware of Miyako. Do you believe a universe in which this character doesn't exist and there is no Whimsy emote? So I wouldn't have Whimsy on my base as well.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Alright.
I think this is all set up correctly. Awesome. So we have Flippy versus the real Miyako.
Watch the real Miyako play like FB Scion.
That'd be very
Because,
funny,
like,
yeah. Hovering
he's
over the
banned
B-Scion. Yeah, you gotta
lately.
you gotta obey the character ban. Come on. It's real and definitely not like a rumor made up by me for fun.
Okay.
When they're synced, they can... If only there was like a faster fast forward, that would make me very, very happy, but we do have to sit through this. We get to see like
yeah.
fast forward Hisui bobbing up and down.
Honestly, I'm not against it.
This is her exercise.
Yeah. She's technically like doing squats. You don't even notice, but she's doing squats right there. Like micro squats, she's always gym maxing.
Yeah, that's peak though. We love to see it.
Oh hell yeah. I love it.
We do love to see it.
God.
Is this thing? Yes. Okay.
Alright, we can call for them to start.
Awesome. When they see this, well, we'll get to see what character Miyako plays.
Wait, hold on a
Newcomer
second.
to the bracket. Oh, interesting choice. I wasn't expecting that from Miyako right there.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, Delta is already getting in with the sweep. Oh my god, there's already a lot of damage coming through. It's gonna go 4.2k into some Oki. We're gonna see a little bit. Oh my god, why do I sound like Trump while saying that? What the fuck? Okay, anyways, yeah, this is Delta just mixing their options into unblockables, and there's gonna be a lot of damage here. That's not gonna kill, but that's gonna put in enough to just, yeah, get into a perfect range, and they got it. Anyways, we're gonna see Flippy just starting the round with like probably like almost 3k.
Yeah.
And already this is exactly the same scenario we got put last time.
Yeah.
We consumed all our air options into basically like getting combo to death, but this time it's
Flippy's so scared of Miyako in the air that he's like using up all of his jumping options, and then Miyako's just running in with the 2C, with the catching the landing with the 2C and getting a full combo off of it. That's happened like twice now. But it's
yeah, this is
very good
basically-
like situational awareness from Miyako. Ooh, the
Yeah.
ID reset not going to plan there with the air dash cancel.
Alright, we got the bento, we're gonna let it go through. 5C, reset with the super. Oh, there's a bit of a mash here, and Delta is king of mash. I mean, Miyako is queen of mashing. She has, after all, 4 frames startup, 2A and 5A. I'm not sure about 5A, but I'm pretty sure about 2A. So she is gonna mash out more likely than other characters, just like every other F-Moon besides, I don't know, a few. Anyways, we're gonna see, a little bit of a dive kick, but Delta knows that, and they're gonna counteract with a sweep. Again, we're gonna get hit by the sweep. This character doesn't really have any sort of mix.
Look at that
She
damage,
just, like, goes
4.8k,
really hard.
not bad. Yeah, Flippy just trying to heat activate out of the corner. One of the best arc drives in the game, straight into the strike throw. As for the Oki setup, Tiger needs to try and bait throw, but Delta just playing very, very respectful, catching the jump out attempt with the 2A, but not getting the conversion there.
Oh my god. Look at that JB, just hitting like that. They confirm, clean hit. Unfortunately, the super is like, that is too high to do anything. It's just gonna hit once and then it's gonna whiff. Unfortunate thing for that, but it
Miyako's
happens, and when it...
Miyako's been crazy on point with catching Flippy trying to jump out of the corner. Flippy uses a lot of fuzzy jump just because Hisui has really, really good like air stall options. Like she has a dive kick that she can charge. She has Yaya, which can be very, very good, and she can convert off of it with Mita. This character has really, really good air stall options. So fuzzy
Oh my
jump's usually a
god.
strong defensive option, but Miyako's been so on point with chasing Flippy, fuzzy jumping out of the corner. Ooh, spaces it perfectly to bait the heat activation, getting a full conversion
Yeah.
here.
She's also very thin, so spacing that is also pretty easy, and that's gonna be game 2 for Miyako. She's gonna get really far into this tournament, I fear. We'll see about that. We have to ban this character.
It's
We
true,
have to
it's true,
ban
it's
this
true, it's true.
character.
Yeah, Miyako immediately just like running through the competition here. Poor
I,
Flippy
I
just getting
have
ran
I
over.
have I have to skip dinner time for this character, and it's not banned yet. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Well,
this
that's why this is the Vermillion versus 13 incident. This is what
this
leads up to the character getting
13.
banned. Yeah,
This
we've
is genuinely the 13th incident, like the Kingdom Hearts chant truck.
every single bracket that Delta's entered has been a Miyako incident. Every single one.
Like, I'm not sure how accustomed you are to the ACPR community, but there is this Japanese player who goes by the name of Tanabata, and they play Slayer. So I already know how where I'm going with this. But they basically every now and then post on Twitter clips of him doing insane stuff. And every time that happens, that they just call him the incident. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Tragedy. Tragedy hit yesterday at Cabs,
Oh
and
my
and
god.
then and then well, it happens. You just see the entire health bar disappear. That's true. There's tragedy there. This is also tragedy without Miyako. This character is like basically the slayer of this game, besides like the backdash. But we got it. We got it here. So we got to ban this character.
Yeah,
It's
true. We gotta ban this character. Yasin's calling for this character to be banned. Eleanor wants Hisui banned. I think that's fair. I'm very suggestible, so if you like say a character, I'll shoot him to death. I'll take him out back.
I should like. That's true. That's true. All right, let's go
It's fair.
ahead with game number 3, which is Gamer Lutiva versus Yob.
No, we're going straight to Eleanor versus Elysia first.
Oh my god, I got
Elysia?
fucking bamboozled. No way.
I'm bad at pronouncing names. It's Elysia?
Alessia, I suppose. Oh yeah, I'm not
Elysia?
even
Okay.
sure. This is like the character from Tsukima. It's basically it's basically raw, but goddamn, I never thought about it. It's raw.
Someone said ban C Seifuku in chat. I'm banning all
What
the
is that?
Alcors. Sorry, everyone. Except Alex. Alex gets a pass. Alex gets to play Alcor.
Oh yeah, Alex just like they have to play Alka.
Eleanor with the 8008 port. I respect it.
Oh my god.
She's a woman of taste. If I had
You
to
know
say one thing
how
about Eleanor, it's
I just had a flashback. A little bit of a weird thing. But you know how some people were talking about how hot Raw would be if they were a woman?
yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. Fucking Alessia is Raw in Ciel's body. So technically we got that too. What the
True,
fuck?
we do, yeah. I should do a Roa cosplay at some point.
Oh my
And then we can
god.
really have the
Yes.
gender swapped Roa. That's a really easy
Oh,
cosplay to do as well, because I can just like scramble my hair, uh, not go outside for a couple of days and get really pale, and then just wear a shirt and trousers and a belt.
if only I was height. I'd pay the fucking entire world to be like
True.
what
I
is
don't,
he like 170?
tragically, I'd have to wear a bra underneath, but
Oh.
sacrifices must be made. They're on character
Uh
select. Why is it not letting? What is going
oh
on?
my god. All right. In the meantime, that it's gonna catch up, I'm gonna check for something to snack on. I really need something
Do
to
it.
feast on.
Do it. I had a whole bowl of porridge before this because I'm one
God
of
damn.
the three bears. I'll let you all decide which one of the three bears I am, but I'm one of them. Pansheet says at Outplayed 2027 I'll be cosplaying Kahaku. Do it, man. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it so much. Not only the best, can't prepare in time. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, Kahaku's a complicated cosplay because you need like the wig and then the full outfit, which is a very particular kind of dress, you know. As far as characters in this game and Tsukihime go, there are easier characters to cosplay because some of them are just like, yeah, you need a shirt and some trousers, and you need to do your hair a certain way, and that's basically it. But like, maids are probably one of the more complicated characters to cosplay. Also, hey Whisk, welcome. This is Battle Between Imps, true. Alesia, should I cosplay Akiha for Outplayed? Do it. I accidentally cosplayed Akiha to my to my local a couple 2 months ago, which was quite funny. I just I just dressed in normal clothes and went to the local, and then I went there and people were like, "Whoa, are you cosplaying Akiha?" And I'm like, "No, but sure."
Oh my god. Hello, Whisk. Also, quite insane pool today. I open up the fridge and fucking cream puffs shine at my eyes. I had to take one.
Did
And
you
now,
did you buy them a couple of days ago, or did they just like manifest inside your
no,
fridge?
my father
Oh,
is
okay,
like,
awesome.
yeah, hello, Whisk. How are you doing?
Whisk, welcome to Europe. This is strange territory. We play weird Melty Blood here, where Miyako is the best character in the game. As you can see, another one. See Miyako. This is the third Miyako we've had on stream so far today, and it's also the third moon for Miyako.
Oh my god, your pupil? No way.
True. Yeah, and Alessia plays H Seifuku. This character's kind of funky. Homu's cheering on Alessia. Delta says he would cosplay Miyako. I'd love to see that.
I think Homu just said, it may be me. It sounded like, come on, dominate sort of Reña, which is rain, I think. Yeah.
Is that
Maybe.
Spanish?
Maybe. I mean, Alessia is Spanish. Maybe Homu is
Homu lives in
feeling-
Spain. Yeah.
Homu lives in the Haribo factory. Let's make it clear.
It's true, he lives in the Haribo factory. This is taking a long time to sync. I think I joined really, really late. Just give it a second.
That means I get to eat more cream puff.
True, you can eat cream puffs while commentating and just like all over the microphone. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Eating her cream puffs.
Alright.
Have they slowed their bobbing down yet? Both of them bobbing up and down. This is the most intense power squats I've ever seen in my life.
Holy shit, that's so true. Not the characters all are doing squats, especially the girls. What the fuck?
Miyako's like training right now. It's crazy. Maybe she's like bobbing along to a song she really likes. Oh, it's caught up.
Oh my god. Caught up in real fast. Never mind, no. Panshut, I remember you saying that you wanted to do the Kohaku cosplay. I'm all for it. I want to see it though.
You gotta do it. We're holding you to it now, so you have to do the cosplay.
I genuinely don't even know what kind of cosplay I can do. I have two choices, and they're both extreme opposites.
Just do the Roa cosplay. It's biblically accurate. The gender swapped Roa.
No, but I cannot do it. I am fucking too tall for that. Oh my god.
Nice conversion from
Clean
Alesia.
conversion by Alesia.
Straight into the command grab. Clean stuff. Spending some meter on the combo there.
Okay, punch it, but you have to get the syringes as well. Because you're not playing Kohaku without the syringes, come on.
Ooh, nice 2C from Alesia. Straight into the pickup here. I don't think they can finish it off, but this is quite a dangerous set play situation. Just using that plus on block 2A. If I remember, that's plus on block.
That is all plus on block.
Yeah, very.
He has a 2A that's like plus 6, I'm pretty sure. But no, that's not only the... No, that's 5A, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, the thing is, she was really good with that because she was delaying her buttons, so that, I mean, just waiting for like some sort of mash, and it actually worked out with her. Oh my god, this character, I have no idea what it does. I know that she has a
Miyako? Or I know a bit about HSA, but Miyako, I have no idea. Eleanor played this character last week as well. Ooh, nice dodging the shield counter there from Eleanor with the double jump. Getting a bit of OTG damage, straight into more pressure, getting a counter hit and fully converting off of it. Some decent damage, getting the knockdown that they want. Still in max mode, but yeah, recovering with 200 meter because of that Sea Moon privilege right there. And tying out the rounds. Oh, 2A is -2 apparently, okay. 5A is +6.
Yeah, okay, that's a 5A. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, guys.
It's very hard to be super informed about 93 different characters, you
know. I mean, this character, I knew that she had like a +6 5A. I mean, I wasn't sure if it was 5A or 2A, but I recall them being standing, so I think I did 5A. Whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Getting the counter hit with the sweep there. Straight back into more pressure. Yeah, knowledge. I think that might be a knowledge check. I don't think people know how Miyako works at all. Eleanor getting the cross up. Some pressure going on, but Alesia finding the mash.
Oh my god. I trust her. Holy shit, her consistency with the combo has gotten so much better. And she gets a command throw. That's gonna be like 3k damage if they're... Oh my god, that's gonna do a lot of damage actually. She also has heat and she's like... Yeah.
Yeah, nice from Alesia taking it over Eleanor. Just one game on the board so far, proving that despite the fact that Miyako is the most broken top tier character in the game, all of them, you can still win.
You know what's
people don't know this.
It's not unlikely. There's a non-zero chance that we actually get to see a Miyako mirror match in the finals.
That might be crazy. We've seen all 3 Miyako moons in this bracket so far. We saw Chokeful's H Miyako, we've seen Miyako's F Miyako, and we've seen Eleanor's C Miyako. Truly is living up to its namesake. This character does need to be banned.
Okay, so I gotta ask something to Whisk. Whisk, you've been playing C-Raw lately. Do you think he lives up by the expectation? I think this is like, this Sierra character might be not so interesting, I mean not so broken as people make it up to be, to the point where it becomes so much honest that it's like more even more honest than fucking H-Saki, I think.
It's true.
He sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go.
Nice. Ooh, getting a counter hit. Nice hit confirm from Alesia there. Kind of reacting to the counter hit there and managing to finish it off. Clean stuff. Alesia is already on set point. That was fast. Yeah. As you mentioned, Alesia's execution is like actually on point today. They've been kind of showing off.
Oh my god.
Some of these combos can be pretty difficult and have pretty complicated links in them. But Alesia making them look easy. Eleanor already got her stuck in the corner there. Just going for some stagger pressure, getting the counter, but not hit confirming it properly.
Oh my god, this whip is insane. What the fuck? Okay, I've not seen that button get low profiled yet. I'm not sure if it low profiles, but if it does, holy shit, this is insane. How active is that? I gotta check it real quick.
Ooh, nice shield counter. into another combo. They could potentially finish this off. Ooh, dropping the conversion, not getting the setup that could have finished the game there. Getting a bit of a stray hit. Eleanor managing to get a tiny conversion off of it. Keeping Alessio in the pressure. Nice walk forwards.
Alright.
Ooh,
Oh my
JA
god.
counter hit. That's the Eleanor classic from last week, but fucking up the
Oh
combo there and throwing away the
no!
game.
Oh
Unlucky stuff.
no!
Alessia taking it
Oh.
2-0. Eleanor with the ult F4 misinputting DP. Unlucky stuff, but Alessia, clean gameplay from her. Very, very
No.
well done.
Alright. That was an unlucky one. Oh no.
Yeah, but to be fair, Alessia was on point
Oh no, she was
throughout pretty much
definitely
all of
that.
that. That was
But you know, misinputs are kind of a bitch, so yeah, I feel that. I feel that entirely. But goddamn. Anyways, no, that was pretty quick game too. Honestly, I'll take the chance and just move on to the other games as well, so we can actually get to winner semi and get. Oh, actually, no, we have to take care of the losers first, right? After that.
true, true, true. I'm completely
Oh, right.
improvising the order we're going through these games.
I
Oh,
am in game
hmm.
eating a lot. Yeah, yeah. I cannot. Anyways, let's go.
Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah. But next up we have Yob versus Gamerlatuba. This is gonna be interesting. If two people whose internet might not cooperate, but we'll see how this goes.
Okay, Gamer Lituva and Yob. God, Yob has made it so much. They made so much progress.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think they're fully
literally,
committed to the F Nanny at this point. F Nanny is a very fun character to watch, but also kind of evil, being able to convert off of like their DP and shit. Redhead Princess Gamer versus Yob will be chaotic, I can tell, yeah.
all right.
I'm ready for it.
I can feel something about this match. I swear to God, if I see one last arc happen, I'll ban myself from Blue Cord. If that
Oh my
happens,
god.
I have
If
to
he
do
last
it.
talks Game of Latuva, I'm actually like throwing hands. I'm doing a first to 10 against Yo and losing in 10 games. I think Yob's yet to get a last stock in VV yet. Or on stream at least. But in that beginner bracket he entered, oh my god.
Like he was feasting on those fucking childrens. Oh my god! Like he was getting there. He was a shark. He was getting there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let
He
me
was
get this."
he was in for context, he was in grand finals, like charging meter for blood heat and then spamming shield, and it worked.
Yeah, of course it will work. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shit is also so fucking hard to punish, by the way. So it's like whatever. So like yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, true.
that makes sense.
It's also shield on a character who's like constantly DPing anyways, so it's like people can get kind of desperate to keep Nania pinned down just because he has goated reversal options. Ooh, nice. Yob getting the first hit into a little bit of a mix-up, goes for the cross-up low. I think messes something up there, going for neutral super jump. I think that's a misinput. Some more Oki. Gets hit with the fast fall into the 2A. Goes for the same side. Is the Nania mix, gets the DP conversion and finishes it off with a perfect. Oh my
There's one
god.
problem. The match is not being streamed.
Oh shit, did I not alt tab? Ugh. Ah.
And I wasn't paying attention to it either. That's funny.
Neither of us
I
are
was
paying
I was
attention.
tapping.
Fuck.
I was,
Yeah, Yob's around up. This is crazy. You didn't miss
Alright.
much. Game of the Tuba basically just got Oki looped over and over and over
Okay,
again.
doing the DP loops now. Oh my god, this guy has been cooking. Like, if you think about it, this guy was like, he's so crazy. Let me tell you a backstory about this guy. Yo, I managed to find him out of curiosity. I was like, oh, let me boot up Steam fucking not Guilty Gear, Steam release Mousy Blood. Surely there's
Crazy.
someone somewhere, and I was right. I got in there and I saw a fucking room, and Yob was there. He was waiting for me, and we played, and the connection was good. I was like, "Where are you from, by the way?" Oh yeah, I'm from.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's everyone's favorite part of the show, you know.
What's
It's
going on?
Yep, it's everyone's favorite part of the of the show, everyone. It is connection test time, if you're ready for it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Anyways, in the meantime, let me explain something. And then I found the guy, and then I was like, yeah, we gotta get to the coin flip, by the way. We have to. Like, it's mandatory at this point.
That's not a coin flip, they just have to connection test properly. We don't do that here. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
We're reformed. We're
Oh my god.
reformed.
Pull that once for the guy, for fanship, and not for them? Oh no, this is so bad. Oh, okay. Anyways.
Alright.
No, fanship. Coin flip is just for you. I'll bring a coin, by the way. For you exactly, just for you. The coin is gonna be made out of gold, just for you.
Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, Panchu, if I ever meet you in real life, which I probably will at one point, I'm gonna personally give you a coin. Panchu still hasn't joined since the coin flip incident. Damn. I was thinking about that earlier today, making a coin flip emote. I might do it. I might do it for fun. It'll be fun.
One of the sides has to have like fucking 3p Kohaku. You know the multiple. Okay, let me just do that for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ping you in blue cord.
Yeah. I was gonna make a special thing for it, or maybe get it commissioned. Oh yeah, that's a perfect image for on the coinage. So yeah.
Yes.
It's, yeah, these two immediately getting connection test. Maybe that's why Game Lativa kind of got ran over by the mix. It's just because it's like high ping nanny mix up. You are not blocking that, not in 1,000 years.
So what's going on here? Who's
We're currently waiting on results from both of them. Saturday at 7 kind of sucks for you. Yeah. It's just
alright.
a thing
No,
with
it's
scheduling.
actually pretty decent. There's a 1 late packet. Oh my god! Imagine if it's like both of them have it pretty good, but there's like a little bit of a difference. One is 0.2 and the other one is.
This looks mostly fine. Like 40 ping. There's like 1 or 2 spikes barely over 10 milliseconds, and then one big one. But one.
Okay,
big...
the average jitter is fucking garbage for both of them. But
Yeah. Whose is worse? Probably Yobs. Yobs has a lot more spikes over 10 milliseconds. It's a lot less stable.
Yeah.
I might have to make it the judgment call here. Although Gamer Latuvas is the one with packet loss, I think according to the...
Alright, Gamer Latuva asked a really important question here. Yeah, where are you from? Wait, hold on, you're Swiss? For real? Oh yeah, that's
Swiss.
right. Steam page had that too.
He heard Swiss bracket and he got excited when the beginner thing happened. All right, I'm gonna read my own connection test thing. If there is any packet loss at all, disqualify the player. I might ask Gamer Lativa to do it again.
Fake prongs. Oh my god. Do a second test. Yeah.
I'm asking to do a second one because sometimes there can be just like a tiny single packet loss that just happens.
One of the things that I would recommend is also turn off the stream. That may be causing that as well. Not exactly true about that, but that can be.
Oh yeah, sometimes having the stream open can cause issues. You can close it and then you can Control Shift T and reopen it on your browser.
Oh no way.
Nani Ayob, close your music, says Starling. True. How do we keep viewers through these connection tests? It's baffling. This is the most engaging Melty Blood gameplay right here. He's losing by a 0.1 packet loss, lol. No, that's why I'm making him redo the test. Because sometimes it can just be like unluckiness. How far into the Phoenix Wright OST are we gonna get? This next song. Oh, I like the song. Blue Archive is ruining your connection, says Panshit. Okay, yeah, this one looks like better. Ooh, more packet loss though. 4 times larger than last time. This is weird. Game Tuber with some packet loss here. The spikes are less bad, but I think the packet loss might be the more important thing here. I might have to. This is a hard judgment call because I'm on stream having to make the call. Unless both of them are just willing, unless one of them is willing to concede this game, I'm gonna have to DQ someone. Probably Gamelatuva because of the packet loss, 0.4. It's crawling up and it's consistent. I might have to move Gamelatuva. Would you prefer DQ or move to losers? Probably DQ because it will be a consistent connection issue. Guys, stop calling for coin flips. Come on.
Pull it.
4 times larger is crazy wording. Yeah, but it's like consistent is the point. It's not like a tiny blip. It's like consistently across multiple tests. There's been packet loss of multiple occurrences. Yeah.
Never mind, guys.
You're joining in the coin flip calling? Oh my god, bro.
That Wednesday today. It's honestly true. Alright, so the coin flip, it's been established. We have to give it to we have to give it to Panchut only. Panchut was the only, it's the only time that happened, and we have to have like a specific emote with that. Just because that happened. Oh my god, someone pinged for an FT a million. That's insane. Alright.
This is a hard call.
You can coin flip the hard call.
Are we fucking coin? Oh my god, I'm not doing this again.
No. You're not coin flipping for them. You're coin flipping for what to do.
Yeah, so genuinely. Okay. Here's the situation I'm in. Gamelatuva has packet loss, but his connection looks mostly fine, but there is consistent packet loss, right? But Yob has like a very spiky graph. Hold on, I'll show you both the graphs in just a second.
I think you have to do one of the most reasonable things ever imagined by human beings.
Coin
you
flip?
know what it is?
Oh my god, stop.
No, asking ChatGPT and then coin flip.
Does this break my interface? Yes, but I'll show you the graphs. Hold on.
Let me see.
So here we have the wonderful Gamelatuva graph. You see those big gaps, the holes? That's packet loss. It's just straight dropping packages. But like this graph is overall alright, right? And then up here is Yob's graph. Noticeably more spiky, a lot more like variance, but no packet loss.
But the thing is, it's always okay. So here's how to read it. The thing is, the jitter. I think so long as it's under. I would say 4. It's okay.
Slightly over 4 milliseconds, yeah.
But
I've mostly been looking for like spikes because that can cause big issues.
The thing is, the purpose of the test is how long have they tested this?
All right. You know what? I'm leaving this up to fucking democracy. Hold on.
Let's call it. Okay, I gotta ask. How long was the test exactly? Was it 10 seconds?
I think by default it is, yeah.
Okay, I think let them redo the test, but for 30 seconds, because that gives us a more accurate representation of what it actually is. And one other thing, from what I've been reading, it's obviously the packet loss is going to be more problematic because yeah, exactly how Eleanor was saying, because like you have a wider sample, so, like the wider it is, the better it is. We're talking about, I'm not asking for 99 seconds because obviously it's not going to happen because nobody really wants to do that. Yeah. 99 seconds also is like way more likely to have more spikes. But anyways, that's not the problem. The jitter, it's kind of whatever. It can be problematic, but at 4, it a little bit over 4.
It's not like a super big deal.
Like whatever.
I think consistent packet loss across 2 tests is like a big deal, but I guess we'll see in the larger time frame because it's kind of hard to tell how consistent it is.
One of the things, the spikes were all within the 60 ms range. So long that is not like over that bar, it's pretty good, I'd say. It's
Yeah.
not insane, but it's good.
Yeah, this is a hard call. I'm leaning towards Gamertuber, not for any particular reason, but just because the exact wording I wrote in connection issues is this. If you can see that, I don't think you can, but yeah, is that. So I'm only leaning because it's sticking to my word. This is a lot more consistent. Okay. It's.
Alright, let's see.
I don't know what was happening earlier then.
We have one packet loss, and who's this?
This is Gamertuber.
Alright, we're counting the packet loss here. Let's see for a Yob.
No packet loss at all, apparently.
There is one late packet. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll get crucified later.
Ignore that. It counts late packets as anything above 60 milliseconds, but our bar is actually 75. I'm just too lazy to actually make a test preset because that would be annoying.
30 seconds. That checks out. That's 900 done.
This looks fine. Those spikes are bad though, like 20 millisecond spikes. Although it's not like super consistent, Jessa.
Remember when? Oh my God, we're trying to defend ourselves. This has turned into a fucking Ace Attorney game.
I know. This is ridiculous.
Guys, we're looking at the facts right now. Please do not bring more meat to the table. Oh, I'm sorry, not meat to the table. That sounds bad as fuck. Do not bring any meat. Repeat, I do not bring meat. Just don't get things in the past involved in this.
Yeah. Hi. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna do that for people. There you go.
Okay, but gamer, you gotta take into account that if a lot of people start having bad connection towards you, it might also. There is a good chance it could be you as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you are, but there is a chance.
There's been somewhat consistent issues. This is really fucking with the schedule. That is a beautiful.
Okay, we have exactly
really
the same
graph.
thing, but
yeah, I think it's a hard call. I think the spikeage, it's slightly more jittery here, but I think it's still within acceptable levels.
I'm calling it for Yob at this point because they have pretty.
So calling it for Yob as in calling it for Yob as in Yob stays in or Yob goes out.
Strongest lager today was strongest lager.
Yeah. Calling it for Yob as in Yob stays in or Yob goes out.
Listen, I'll be. There is no more. We do not repeat the coin flip.
Oh
the
my
coin
god.
flip is that. Okay, let me rule it for you guys. So because Yob and Gamer have pretty much the same graph. Let me check real quick.
Pretty much similar graphs. Yob's is more erratic.
Yes,
but Gamertuber's also had on and off packet loss for some reason, which is a bit weird. I don't think that's a super big issue, but like we're gonna have to make the call in a sec because this is getting.
I'm gonna trust Gamer. I'm gonna trust Gamer to be a real one, and I'm gonna give it to Yob. Like I think Yob has an overall average that is higher. But you can also decide to do the coin flip if you want, if you really want to.
I don't want to. I made a Twitch poll. Let's see what people think going on.
Alright.
Oh, no one voted. Okay. Did I fuck up the poll?
I don't see a poll. Okay, let's just do the fucking...
Fuck it. Third option, DQ both. Yeah, that'll work.
Just make the poll on Discord.
Yeah, can I fucking do that? Alright. Spiky or packet loss, I guess. Right. This is very professional. How do I set the duration to a reasonable
duration to...
Oh my god. I'll end it earlier. We won't do this for an hour. I'm gonna move on to loser side as quickly as possible. This is taking forever. Okay, I'll give you all like a minute to vote. How about that? This is democracy. What happens if we tie? Everyone dies. You both let me carry on in their place, says Webb, yeah? Trying it multiple times like a coward.
Deb is better, okay.
What do people think? I'm outing everyone. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop watching. I'm gonna like hold on. I'm just gonna wait for a second.
Dude, there is no way, it's fucking 50-50.
This is ridiculous. I'm going with that. That's a
You
bang.
guys want the fucking coin flip, do you?
Oh my god.
There's a
Can we
collection
flip some
for-
coins or?
Okay, fuck it. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm voting. Huh?
What the fuck?
What do you mean you removed mine? What do you mean?
This is not going anywhere. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What do we make the call on then?
Oh yeah, gotcha, bitch.
What do we make the call on? Alright, can we have testimonies? Who's fought Gamer Latuba? Who's fought Yob so far in this bracket? Like today. Hold on. Vert and Tanuki, I call you both to the stand. How was the connection?
This guy's actually.
Oh my god. This is taking way too long. It's taking way too long, but also I'd feel bad making any kind of decision here. Still gaining viewers? I know.
Oh,
People love this shit. People love this. People do. Let me Meavy Web replace Yob versus Latuba. Panchit, you could have entered. You know this. you could have showed up. Alright. So, the poll that we're not going to listen to is tied. I'm ignoring it. Ugh. Witness testimony. It's true. Tanuki says that her connection with Gamer Latuba was perfect with no issues. And Vert is gone. Do I have to call an earlier witness to the stand? Hold on. There isn't one. Well, this is annoying. Vert is offline. Oh my god. Tanuki's was perfect. Gamer Latuba has the better graph. I might have to call this in favor of Gamer Latuba and DQ Yob. I think Yob played versus Sea Lion. I call Sea Lion to the stand then.
Fucking god, you guys are doing the fucking parrot
Oh yeah,
as well.
Yob played against Sea Lion. Okay. I'm leaning towards Gamer Latuba at the moment. Can't we just go and flip stop, bro?
Dude, this is literally you guys.
No connection. Okay, I'm gonna have. Oh my god. The problem is if I make the wrong choice and then we're back in the fucking we're back in the coin flip situation all over again. All this just to not coin flip. Oh my god.
Okay, listen, I'm calling Gamer Lituba. Okay, bye. Okay,
You're calling Gamer Latuba. What do you mean by that?
We kill Yob.
We kill Yob. I was leaning towards killing Yob as well, but just because of the graph.
What is the graph saying?
His graph was spikier, had more jitter. Gamer Latuba had very slight packet loss, but not enough to be a serious issue.
Yeah, I'm killing Yob then. We're killing Yob.
And Yob, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
This is tragic. this was destined to be a match that doesn't happen.
That can also be a oh my. I could have played a game of Malty while just waiting for this to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we could have ran like 3 sets. This is the worst thing ever. Alright, I'm making the call. All of you shut up. I'm done. That's the end of the bracket today. Bye, everyone.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Okay.
Well, you don't have it. Oh my god, you didn't hear the. Ta-dum.
I just shot someone to death, and this jovial music is on.
There's music in the stream?
Yeah. I had Phoenix Wright music on the entire time. Okay, we're moving on. The next set we're gonna watch is Redhead Prince versus Starling. We can't connection test forever as much as you sickos enjoy that. Coin flip would have just taken 5 seconds. I'm just saying. I know.
Okay, we can speed run this. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, hold on.
All
Yeah.
right, let's save some time.
All right.
Let's save some time, and then we're gonna have another coin flip immediately.
Wait, Yub is dying. Oh, disqualified, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Final decision if it's really bad. We've done 3 connection tests. I think that's enough. We're moving the bracket on. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna look really, really dumb if like game of 2 if it gets really far and then we have to connection test again.
What if it's both of them?
Redhead Prince says, imagine getting DQ'd for a coin flip. Panshi says, yeah, imagine. I would really wonder how that would feel, especially when that guy has good internet. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But, you know, who cares?
Because these damn net play brackets.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. They just tell them.
Alright, this is a Melty Blood stream again. Everyone who's here for coin flips, you can leave. The coin flip section is over. We're not having another one.
Wait, there's no coin flip anymore? Okay, bye-bye, guys.
You sickos have been fed your daily, your like weekly connection test drama on stream.
Alright, can we get
you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
The Starling, yeah, versus Red Hair.
Yeah, back to the actual game. Viewers immediately dropping.
You know, Red Hair Prince. All right, we're gonna see them.
It's round 5. No, it's round 4. Yeah, Redhead Prince got knocked down by Homu earlier today, but Starling climbing back through losers here. This could be a close game potentially. I think Redhead Prince is the more likely one to win, just because Redhead Prince is ridiculously good, but Starling is famously good and clutch. I think Starling fully has this within them.
All right, let's move. Let's go.
All right, I'm pretending none of that happens, so I don't want any complaints.
Yeah, no. Like, we had a really huge bracket. Just think that it's like a really. I mean, it's pretty huge, honestly, but whatever.
If anyone complains, I'm DQing you. All right. We're DQing everyone today for fun, recreationally.
You're getting DQ'd as well. I'm DQing you.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry guys.
The 5A whiff. There's not gonna happen anything. JB held, but oh my god, that is so fucking fast that not even the keys are gonna get in. Good EX guard by Redhead, but gets caught by the overhead, which is also pretty.
Nice shield from Redhead Prince as well. Trying to catch Starling with a dive kick. Starling playing very, very defensive here, just holding back, blocking. Gets caught trying to jump out there. Unlucky stuff. Full conversion from Redhead Prince, getting in some pretty decent damage. Has max mode to spend. Yeah, just bunkering out of the corner there.
Bunker into hit, very good. We're gonna reset back to neutral. Never mind. We're gonna. Oh, we do pop out our 214C rep. Unfortunately, that's not gonna do anything besides get a few like space, a little bit of space, and I mean that's gonna be pretty good for you as well because now you get back into the corner. There's gonna be a little bit. Oh my god, guys!
Delta says, guys, look, there's a Melty Blood stream. Sleeping emoji, sleeping emoji, sleeping emoji. Oh my god!
There is no way.
You will yearn for the connection test. I think that's it. Nice command grab from Starling. Getting a little bit of a pickup into a safe jump.
Okay, ooh, calls out the jump with the 623, and that's gonna be a lot of damage for something that wasn't even that optimized, probably. I mean, there's certainly more routes they could have done, but like, holy fuck, that is 4.3, and that's already good enough. You
Yeah,
get back to a perfect, that's, well, pretty common with this character, but I'd say both are dominating into each other like pretty consistently, I'd say, and now it's turn for Red Hat to just do their thing, and they're gonna mash into the plus frames and they know it, and they're gonna DP there. That's a very ballsy move, but it works out for them. And now we get to the OTG route, into a little bit of a mix, into pressing a button and
yeah.
dying for it.
Was that back-to-back perfect trading?
Yes.
Like especially those last two
Oh,
rounds.
well,
I
two
think the
back to
first one
back. I
was.
think the first round, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
We got him back, 5A
Nice
whiffing,
there.
what a rare sight. Insane sight actually if you think about it, but never mind, there's a little bit of a scramble into starting a combo but dropping. We're gonna see a little now big damage, but never mind. A hit was popped, but nothing was hit.
Nice
And
command grab
yeah,
though, yeah. Spending some meter on this combo. Messing up the link, I think. Probably pressing a bit too late to get the pickup they wanted. This is the last hit situation for yeah,
yep.
Redhead Prince losing the round there. Starling is determined to tie this out 1-1 and hopefully take it, but ooh, nice JA air to her, getting a full conversion off of it as well into a knockdown. Not too much damage, but now
Okay.
they have pressure. Keeping the
Yeah,
plus
plus
frames on.
13, by the way, that super is very good. Into the charged overhead again, if they did, they could have probably, oh my god, into the Yuri Kiss. Basically over the DP, and that's gonna be a perfect again.
Oh my
That's
god.
so quick.
Both of them just like trading perfect. So I think back and forth fumbling on defense, but that was good stuff from Starling, keeping the pressure on, getting the command grab, hitting the overhead, and then somehow weaving around the 2TB there.
Guys,
Very,
did you
very
know that
clean
if you
stuff.
got 5 perfects in a row, you win the game?
Really? True.
Yes, it's like
Oh yeah, that is
Exodia.
true. That is true actually. If you get 4 perfects in a row, you win this set specifically. just by getting enough rounds to successfully win. Some nice pressure going on here. Yeah, I think catching a Redhead Prince trying to jump out there with the 3C low. On like 1 hit worth of health, but Game Relative is not out of it yet. Yeah, chooses
Ooh,
to go for a
safe
knockdown
hit.
and then just pop heat, yeah.
I am pretty sure that hit OTG would have been, like, you can tech that and probably punish it. Something tells me that is true. Also, insane that that hit, and they almost managed to confirm that. Also, very insane that that scramble worked out for Red Dead. But, anyways, this is Multi-Blood we're watching, and this is pretty common. Anyway, we're gonna see a little bit of a dominance by Red Hat right now.
That was a nice JB counter hit there. Getting a conversion off of it too. Ooh, putting themselves in the corner with the super jump and Starling managing to get the punish on it. Tries to heat
Again, no
activate out of the corner.
punishment.
That was a funky trade, trading
Whoa, that
quarter
was
cycle back
so
C with
awesome.
trading quarter cycle back C with Starling's quarter cycle back B there. Ooh, goes under the button, or is that invul?
That's involved. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that
I
is.
see, I see. Okay. Nice, just going for some
Unless I
strike there. Just to finish it off. Nice. It's set point for both players here. This is
Yep.
this is Starling's home turf right now. Starling is crazy good at like clutching out dire situations, so maybe taking the first hit here isn't too bad for Starling. Redhead Prince trying to box Starling in the corner, but getting a bit too greedy there, trying to approach and putting themselves in the corner. Gets a counter hit, but doesn't manage to confirm off of it at that range. Goes for the command grab, but gets mashed out by Redhead Prince, who doesn't manage to convert off of it. Nice, just some pressure, trying to convince Redhead Prince to do something and get caught with a counter hit. Nice reset, manages to catch Redhead Prince trying to jump out. Doesn't go for a combo, instead going for a very strange mix-up, but it seemed to have worked. Possibly a
Yeah,
misinput.
that was so weird.
Possibly a misinput that they just turned into a mix-up. It's not a dropped combo, it's a reset, I swear.
All right, it's gonna be problematic for both of them, and that's gonna be game. We're gambling again into basically getting killed by the dive kick, and that's game for Red Dead Prince.
Yeah, Redhead Prince knocking Starling out of the bracket at 7th place. Congratulations, Starling, for making it so far again. Starling pretty consistently making top 8 recently, which has been very, very nice to see. Very, very well done. But yeah, Redhead Prince moving on. He's out for blood. He wants the run back against Tomu, I think. But next up we have Roybread versus Eleanor. We haven't seen Roybread on stream yet, but I was playing against Roybread the other night, and they were kind of doing some decently impressive stuff with Alka.
Yeah, I think they have been playing the character for quite a while. I think they were in. They're kind of an old player, but only recently I've seen them play somewhere, and
Yeah,
it's not hidden from the depths of evil. But
yeah,
anyways, yeah.
I think there's been quite a few people getting back into the game properly recently, which is quite nice to see. Are you really fighting Nero again? You might. Hold on. No, Nero's going to be on the other side of the bracket, but you might run into each other in losers semifinals here. You're fighting the loser of this game here, so Elezio game Latiba.
All right, let's get this started. Who are
This
we
is
watching right now? Roy?
yeah,
Roy versus
Roybread
Eleanor?
versus Eleanor. Eleanor, I think, is committed to the see Miyako for the Miyako themed bracket.
Respectable, honestly.
I respect it.
Nothing to say here.
I just got a highly important DM that just said meow.
Oh
Lovely stuff.
my god.
It's a Debby themed DM.
Oh my god. Who could that be?
Who could that be? It's Maple Valentine.
Really? Tell
Jazz
her
says
meow back.
meow. Meow. Jazz, you could have sweeped this bracket. Jazz is also showing up at Battle of the Way in 2 weeks, which is going to be awesome. I'm very,
Oh
very
my
excited
god.
for that event.
Why did I turn like I opened up clips and there's the last two are fucking Guilty Gear Strive clips as well?
They're my Guilty Gear Strive clips as well.
I'm gonna kill you like right now.
What? What did I
You're
do? What
getting
did I do? Come
you're
on.
getting banned from the tournament. I'm sorry.
I'm not in the tournament. I'm not in the tournament.
You now are. I'm sorry.
Eleanor's hovering over the F mech right now.
Ooh, okay.
Whipping out the F mech for the bracket.
Even
I respect.
hovering anymore. It's confirmed, and they've won. They're out for blood. Now this character is pretty tricky. We have not seen this character in a good while, and we do not know what this character does. Nobody knows what Miyako does either. This character has never been played new ever. We
Yeah,
only
this
have seen.
is not even the devs played this character. No one knows what she does.
Yes, so true. There's more recorded like games of FMech than this character, which is honestly quite insane if you believe it. So, anyways, there's a lot of like a little bit of plus frames here and there, but like the thing is, this character is doesn't really hit too hard. Sometimes she gets like some random good ass confirms, and she does a hell of a lot of damage. But they're kind of like really strong stars like JC or something, which is like yeah, fair enough.
Nice.
But generally, yeah.
Catching Roy with the sweep. That was a kind of weird game right there. Eleanor was mostly getting like stray hits into knockdowns or just like using projectiles to control space. This character's odd. I'm kind of learning how she works as I watch. Getting a bit of a weird like counter hit launcher there, getting a tiny conversion off of it, but I don't think they're super comfortable converting off hits like that. Nice anti-air from
Yeah,
Eleanor.
that was also pretty cool. Pretty sure she can like with cancel that move into well basically the NEX and yeah we're gonna see well that this is not the unblockable. I think Alpha can do some sort of unblockable setups with the charge the 236A, but I am not entirely sure all too well about that.
Whoa.
There has to be some
That
setups she can do though.
oh, Eleanor needs to be DQ'd for some reason. Okay. That was
Oh,
very sudden.
something wrong?
That was very, very sudden, but okay.
That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. Sorry for the connection issues, but I think you would have probably made it farther in the bracket anyways.
Honestly, I am sorry for that, but this speeds up not a lot, but like we can get to
That's kind of odd.
winners semifinals now, I suppose.
Yeah, I think we're doing winners semifinals now. Moving on to winners semifinals then. That was a kind of weird series of games there, both ending in DQs, but
That's so unfortunate, but
interesting stuff
yeah.
going on. We have the wonderful Miyako versus Homu Homu. The banned character versus the banned player. Let's see how this goes.
Oh my god, that's so true actually.
Is this true?
Strong band player versus strongest band player of all time versus strongest band character of the day.
It's not first to three yet. First to three is only for finals. This is still semi-finals.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is not Guilty Gear Strive. We don't play FT3.
To be fair, Strive's a game where you need to play FD3 because it's just so like
I don't think
you
that's the
lose
case
in a
anymore.
hit. Maybe I
Wasn't
think
it
it still
Strive?
is. I think it's
Is
still. I
it?
think new patch still is. Yeah.
FT3 is so much though. I mean, yeah. You
Not
you
in
can
Strive.
say that,
First
yeah.
3 sets in Strive is not necessarily super long.
You can get though so much more information than regular FT2, although you know, well, maybe you don't, because it's too fast. But I still think this game is like, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Japan is cooking by having their Visa brackets to be FT1. Every bracket in Japan is FT1 if you don't know about it. Even Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't
Really?
have a side deck, yes.
VSAV FT1 sounds insane to me.
They have
That's
a
definitely something I'm missing.
YTS, which is like the most important fucking thing. You have a full tournament, which is usually a Swiss bracket first, and then it's like an elimination. And that shit just runs on FT1. So it's a elimination from like player 1000 to player number 1.
Yeah.
Till they win. Anyways, what are we waiting for exactly? Who are we waiting for?
Delta versus Homer. In a second. Ta-da.
Oh my god, we have the fucking
The mirror match?
Hold on a second.
The honest to god mirror
That
match? This would be funky.
This is fucked up.
I'd watch this.
Who?
I think I'm pretty sure Delta's on the right.
Oh no. Delta's picking the character. Delta is stealing the character from Homo.
True, he's not letting him have it.
They're stealing the color. They already picked up everything.
It's true. Oh damn, wrong sides. Uh-oh. They love doing this to me. They love torturing me like this. And fucking up the sides. Ah. Okay, there we go. Miyako v Miyako.
Alright, we're gonna see a pretty common stance where Delta is back into the corner. Oh my god, how did they get that far? Alright, so basically they just went under everything and they just switched sides and now the corner is theirs.
Nice.
Anyways, Delta
some basic pressure. Ooh, gets the counter hit as well into the proper conversion. Messes up the catch with sweep. I think Nero's hurtbox can be kind of weird in situations like that where you have to like pick him up. I think he goes slightly higher for some reason. Ooh, nice.
They're playing with 5C, air unblockable, and that's a lot of damage too because it's a 5C starter.
Teleport in heat, is that a safe heat?
I am not sure. It might be, it might not be. You gotta ask
nice.
the pros.
Caught with the overhead there, just run up throw, yeah. Nice stuff from Delta. I don't think they can finish it off with this, but they get a nice knockdown.
No, they definitely cannot do that.
Homi's low on meter as well, so he kind of has to respect it. Gets caught with the overhead there. Very cool. Nice stuff. Got like a kind of weird hit with the JB
oh my
there.
God. They got hit with a 6B, basically. That is Slayer 6B, don't at me.
Ooh, Delta's button barely misses and Homer manages to punish it with the 2A there. Messes up the end of there, but catches Delta on the way down. Unlucky stuff. Straight into the double overhead. Just
No
back jumping, trying to
reverb.
control space with buttons. Delta gets one hit, jumps the snake, and then gets the second hit. Clean stuff. Very good, like, situational awareness. You kind of need to have that against this character, just being able to play around summons when they're on screen. Nice
Okay,
anti-air.
dash DP into confirm into basically forward side. What the fuck happened to Delta? This guy is the new Homo. What?
Delta's always been ballsy when he fights Homu. I think he's really good at catching on to how Homu runs his offense. He's really good at like calling out specific sequences with stuff like dash forward shield. Dash forward's 2A there under the crow.
Again. Oh my god. The Homo has to check with the 2A. Otherwise that's free.
That's what I mean. Like Delta is so on point with recognizing when Homu leaves like holes in his pressure and what kind of things Homu likes to go for. He's mind reading this man for free.
Nice mind read, by the way.
Yeah, dash forward shield, but yeah, that's a standing button. Unlucky stuff.
Okay, yeah, that is honestly, that was pretty clever. It would have worked, but it was 5C as well. We're talking about that, but it's technically unshieldable. Like,
it gets unblockable.
Unblockable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dash under 2C and picks up. Clean stuff. Tiny bit of damage into a knockdown. There's a good situation for Delta though because Homie doesn't have enough meter to do much yet. Gets the hit with the run up 2A.
This is kind of scary. We're getting to the point where Homo has to kind of gamble for life, and they're in heat. That doesn't mean that's over yet. Heat can still get Homo out of life, but never mind. That's enough damage to get the game done, and this is gonna be like very important
set point already. This is bad for Homu because without meter he doesn't have too many good defensive options. So being stuck in the corner like this without meter to do like a to get a single hit, set up a summon, and then get out of there. It can be kind of tricky.
Right, you can tell they've been mashing quite a bunch.
Yeah, Homu's flailing on defense here and gets blown up for it. Delta taking the game in a very, very clean 2-0 there.
That was very clean, very good. If there's anything to say, holy shit, this Miyako guy, I mean girl, has been doing a lot of things here, and they've been putting a lot of chaos into the stream.
Yeah, this Delta character might be, or not this Delta character, sorry, this Miyako character.
No. You were right. You were right.
This Miyako character might be a bit busted, is all I'm saying. I think that's the conclusion we're slowly coming to throughout this bracket. Top tier Miyako bullies low tier Nero Chaos. True. It's gonna be like that. Hold on, is it okay if I go get some water really quick? My throat's killing me. The connection test was.
I'm gonna kill you.
Me?
No, I'm kidding. You can go. You can go.
What did I do? Everyone wants me dead because I didn't coin flip. English woman refuses to flip coins.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Hold on, I'll be back.
Chat. Oh my god, can you hear me, chat? I hope so. Okay, you guys can hear me. Oh my god, I cringe at myself. Guys, I think when she comes back, we pull up a prank where basically we congratulate Homu in old chat for winning the bracket. And then she's gonna be so confused by what happened. I think that's a good idea. Hell yeah. Huh? All right. Um, So chat, this is taking a while. How was your day? What was up until now?
Damn, it's awfully silent right now. Hello, everyone.
Gardening, did nothing all day.
Very, very busy day of doing nothing. That's been my day pretty much. I woke up and then I was like, I will go for like a little bit of a walk. I'll make some food, and then I went to lay in bed again.
Today I think I did like, I think I walked for like 80 kilometers.
Yeah. Is the IP back or did it break? No, different IP. Okay. Game of Latuva hosting.
Since I'm
I
being
joined the other
offline.
one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Remember when this used to be a multi-blood stream? Game of Latuva versus K-pop gooning. Are we ready?
This is a multi-blood stream?
Yeah.
No way.
Forgot what you signed up for.
Alright, we're gonna see Alessia versus Game of Latuva. And we're gonna see soon, pretty soon, that we're gonna have to call the game.
We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do a coin flip.
The game connection check again.
Hmm.
And we're gonna look so stupid.
I don't know who's on whose side, but one of them's over Alco. And the other one's over Vision. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! This might take a hot second. Alessia, thoughts on J-pop gooning? I wonder who that K-pop gooning girl might be. Yeah, very amazing name. If you've seen my Susie Costa name recently, it's an acquired taste. This might take a second to sync. Holy jank, we're not immune to jank. We never will be. I know nothing about K-pop, unfortunately. But I have some contacts. I have some contacts who do. Notably Momo, who runs the Grand Blue beginner bracket for Europe. I'm pretty sure he's really into like K-pop stuff. But I personally know absolutely nothing. Not in a gooning context is a crazy like thing to have to say. Yeah, let's have a look at the bracket while we're waiting. Yeah, Homie versus Roy Bread is coming up. That's going to be quite interesting. And the loser of this fights Redhead Prince. This is still not synced. I probably should have joined before I went to get water. I think ever since the connection test, this stream has jankified. Let's see if we can de-jankify it.
I'll junkify you if you don't start seeing anything. What? Okay.
I think Debby wants to kill me today. She's
I'm sorry, my feline instincts.
Okay, I understand. I look
right,
like maybe I look like a scratching board or something, or there's like a red laser dot on me. Yob says I knew it. It was gamer fault. Ban theme. Laughing walk. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's synced. Okay. We can start. We can start. We can start.
But wait, what do you mean F? You don't play F. What do you mean? I've never seen this guy play F. Alcohol. Well, that's gonna be a fucking like. That's gonna be a match. Does it do so bad against?
Yeah, I think Game Latuva is experimenting with their secondary here. I think I have seen Game Latuva's FL go before. But,
Oh no, they did play it. I think once versus, but it's been so long since I
it has
saw
been
it.
a
I
while,
thought we
yeah.
did
It has been a while. And Game Latuva's improved so much since then on their main. This might be an interesting match to watch, but yeah, going straight into it.
Yeah,
Game Latuva
okay.
FL Local versus Alesia's HC. HC is very fun to watch. I love watching all of the saves, quite frankly. I'm not biased whatsoever. Ooh, text into the button there.
Alright, we're gonna see a little bit of a... By the way, notice how Alexia just already immediately popped that bunker. That is we call that a scene out here.
Ooh, nice tech chase from Game Latuva. Yeah, catching the forward tech. Kind of ballsy from Alesia to go for the forward tech. Yeah, just empty jump into the low there. Very clean. Game Latuva taking the first round, proving the Falco isn't like a gimmick pick. They're really practicing this character and showing off what they can do. Nice, into the air turn. Kind of misses at the wrong spacing. Drops the link.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just
blocking, not blocking. Oh my god, no one wants to block. Look at that.
Nobody wants to block. Immediately bunkering Game Latuva in the corner. Game Latuva getting a little bit of a combo here, but Alesia air teching out, finding a hit.
Nobody wants
bursting,
to
but not successfully tech chasing Alesia. They went for it though.
Ooh.
I think they're kind of catching on to some teching habits from Alesia. Ooh, bit too early for the Oki there.
I think
getting a little bit of a combo. Spending some meter to get some extra damage. Clean
stuff. That one frame link as well. They pulled.
Yeah, very very fancy stuff.
And as they're just pulling everything like she possibly can pull, and they're trying to juice their character to the maximum extent, and I'm pretty sure Whisk is very proud of her now. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see a little bit of blue fire in the mid screen. What is this? It's Alex. Alex Gaming.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Offset gets the throw knockdown. Tries to fireball, but yeah, her dash low profiles goes under the fireball, yeah.
That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's gonna do so much damage. It's like 5k almost.
I'm pretty sure Seifuku's dash is a low profile, so I think that just went under the fireball, because you can crouch under Alco's fireball.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. Catching.
Very good job.
Catching Game Latuva trying to jump there. It's so weird looking at an Alco and calling it Game Latuva. I'm so used to the F Shion.
I'm so used to call the only F Alco fucking Alex.
Yeah, true.
Alright, we're trying to jump out the unjumpable mix and I mean pressure.
Welcome to plus frame city right here. Yeah, tries to do anything. Unfortunately, she's plus. Yep, gets caught for it.
You gotta mash. You gotta mash your shield against that bottom.
Alesia taking the first game. Game Latuva back on character select. Has he given up on the Alco or is he sticking with it? Ah, yeah, switching back to his main. He's like, this Alesia person's pretty strong. I can't play Alco.
Alright, we're gonna see a little bit. Oh my god, this stage again? Guys, this stage is so bright. Please don't kill my eyes.
It's a nice stage though. I think that might be a Roa player thing, just because orbs and stuff, which have better contrast and dark backgrounds.
Honestly, people give it so much credit to this stage. I mean, this stage is okay.
It's a nice stage. It's really pretty.
Oh my god, just grabbing the fucking bunker as well. This has to do a lot of mental damage to say I would quit this game if someone did that to me, honestly.
Just straight away, yeah. Game Latuva's FL was surprisingly good there. I was kind of caught off guard by how well he was doing. He's obviously been practicing both characters, but yeah, immediately switching back to the F Shion and kind of just like controlling the pace of the game. Gets the overhead there. Multi-blood players, when you ask them to react to an overhead that doesn't have a big flash before it. Yeah, OP overhead, true.
Alright, we're gonna wait for the DP. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Straight back into the Kia loops, yeah, dumping some meter to get the extension there. You love to see it. Invalid combo, but Alesia not taking out. Spending some meter just to take Alesia to the corner and get that knockdown.
Dude, 5k, dude. What the fuck? That's insane, girl.
I know. Went for the tick throw there, but Alesia just mashing out. Nice command grab off of her own tick throw. Showing Gamer Latuva how to tick throw with the command grab there. Ooh, tries to air to air, but Gamer Latuva swings first, preemptively catching the air to air attempt. Pulls them out of the corner, not sure why. Interesting choice. He's returning to playing neutral, but Alesia gets the run in.
Gets in. This could be very good for Alesia because she now gets the heat. And, I mean, Gamer Latuva cannot really gamble too well against this because, I mean, heat, like, if you DP the heat, you're just getting punished for free then. Ooh, unfortunately, there's no ender there, and that can cost the game for Alesia.
Oh!
Never mind, she gets back into the game by just scrambling.
Gamer Latuva drops the combo and it costs him the round.
Yep.
Yeah, it's set point for Alesia. Set point for Alesia. She only needs one more round here. But Gamer Latuva gets it started here. He spends some meter to get the knockdown in the corner. Goes for some stagger pressure. Way too early on the tick throw. Unlucky stuff. Getting punished for it as well. Full combo, wall to wall, into the knockdown, into the set player. Goes for the double overhead, but Gamer Latuva blocks both of them. Just bunkers Gamer Latuva back into the corner. Nice JC from Alesia.
Very tight confirm as well. That was a very spaced JC. God damn.
Yeah, drops the combo, but yeah, it's a bit of a stressful situation. Nice rebeat. Gets the frame trap to punish Gamer Latuva. This might be it if they can route properly. And yeah, they do. Yeah, Alesia taking it 2-0 over Gamer Latuva.
What the fuck? Alesia is sweeping this bracket.
Alesia is crazy today.
Yeah, this little Miyako demon, maybe.
Alesia is on fire today. Alesia already beat the C Miyako. Alesia's running all the way forwards, moving on to winners finals to fight the real Miyako. F Miyako, Miyako, played by Miyako. So we'll be seeing that in a bit, but first off we have to investigate losers. Gamer Latuva and Holmu both knocked down to losers brackets. Next up we have, let's go Holmu versus Roybread.
Let's see.
Yeah, Roybread's on a pretty interesting run. His past two opponents have been DQ'd. Because Yob got DQ'd here, which knocked him down to losers and automatically advanced him. And then Eleanor had to DQ just because she had stuff to do. So Roybread's been on a bit of an interesting run here, but is already in top 5 territory, so this is kind of interesting. This is the VV3 Tanuki run. Let's see if they can take it over Holmu. If they can, that's a very interesting upset. These two have probably fought before because Roy's been matchmaking in the VV matchmaking Discord where Holmu's been playing a lot.
Alright, that's cool. I haven't been in this place in quite a while, actually. I've not been sharking this place enough.
You've not been sharking matchmaking? Yeah, it's kind of got a reputation for being like the beginner matchmaking channel, which is fair because it mostly is, and that's mostly.
Yeah, there are beginners like Vinci and fucking.
Yeah, like Vinci. Vinci's a beginner. Beginner CR cred looking for games.
CR. I don't want to be around when that happens. Honestly, not a character. I'm
not excited. Vinci keeps switching to like higher and higher tier characters. It's getting scary now. He's on C-Arc.
I mean, they gotta get only to fucking C-Aura, I guess. Or F-Hima. F-Hima works pretty good. She has a decent backdash, I guess. I mean, she has a fucking insane back walk speed, so yeah, I guess, yeah.
True, yeah. Crazy stuff, yeah.
I mean, that's actually kind of true, though. He went down from C-War to C-Arc. They're just going down the tier list now.
Crazy stuff, yeah. C alcohol. It's not the most common one you'd see. There's lots of F alcohols in Europe, but oh yeah, these two have probably played before, so I imagine they have some experience.
Mostly, yeah.
Roybread kind of getting ran over a bit to start it off by Home, just kind of unlucky stuff. Trying to bait Roybread into doing something there. I'm not sure what. Possibly a mash. Crow's on screen, and you have to respect it. Going for some funky
Okay,
overhead
because
shenanigans.
you. Oh, that's
The double overhead with the JB, yeah, unlucky. Both of the hits on all of the hits on his multi-hits are all overheads, so you can do some funky shenanigans with both hits of JB, or even like all of the hits on JC as well, if you get the height correct on it. Ooh,
okay,
nice conversion from Roybred.
really combo.
Very, very little damage, but nice spot dodge. Crows on screen, but yeah. Ooh, jumps into it. Unlucky stuff. Has the orb on screen, just space control. Both of these characters use projectiles to space control on neutral quite effectively. But I think I think Homu's on the advantage here. Roybred trying to set that orb, just like establish themselves out of defense, but getting blown up for it. That can be quite strong, just having orb on screen, because even if they hit you, as long as the orb's on top of them, they kind of have to stop comboing you.
that is actually fucking so much wrong. Those crows just getting in. She's confirming those buttons, but unfortunately she cannot do anything, because if she does, it seems that crows are gonna get the best of her.
That was a very weird EX orb. It like went behind her. That was funky, but managed to win Roybred the round. It's tied rounds right now, but Homu's immediately got Roybred in the corner. The left corner where most of this set has been played so far.
Okay, we're blocking good. Oh,
Dodges
we're
the
also
orb.
avoiding the orb. I think if he managed to hold it a little bit longer, maybe it would have hit. Trying to get out, and he does, and we actually the snake, but it's unfortunately enough, it doesn't really convert into anything, and now Homu takes back the corner. And we got back to the same important scenario. Homu was back into the corner and they're doing their crow stuff. But unfortunately for them, their opponent seems to know what they're doing and they can block pretty well.
Nice. Throwing out the crows, just
We're
trying to space
seeing
control.
a blood hit. We're looking at a Lost Ark here? No way.
Did Robo try and last talk the snake? That's crazy. Yeah, just one final mix-up will do it for Homu.
Homu suffering from success.
Dumping Mita to keep Roy in the corner, and yeah, blowing him up with the fuzzy and taking the first game here. That was a good showing from Roybred though, so far. I don't think the defensive orbs are working. Roybred keeps throwing out orb when they find the opportunity on defense, just to make it harder for Homu to combo. But Homu's been pretty successfully dodging it, especially on a character who mostly pressures you with summons. I don't think it's super effective.
Yeah, I agree. Also, look at that. This combo is going to do quite a bunch of damage, but they have so much more. Like, look at the speed. Look at the air momentum. Look at just, like, how she can just move around her, this stuff. Like, she has quite an insane air game, I would say.
Yeah. Straight into the knockdown here with the throw. This is pretty dangerous for Roybred. Roybred managing to activate heat there. Or popping IH on something.
Just avoids that entirely because it's not their dash is invul like I mean their forward dash is invul like Slayers.
That was kind of whoa, some funky shenanigans. Yeah, you have to respect the summon when it's on screen. You have to respect it. Kind of interesting situation there, yeah. Ooh, nice. The orb managing to hit Homu. Catching Homu after the tech, but not getting the full conversion. Trying to keep Homu in the corner, but goes back to zoning mode. Throwing out the crow, the snake's on screen, but Roybred finds a bit of a hit. No conversion, though. Both of them just kind of throwing buttons at each other. Very, very scrambly. Roybred getting kind of an interesting hit there. Just trying to stop Homu from throwing crows with their own fireball, but I think the crows are working more effectively. Homu approaching behind EX Crow and doing EX Deer to cover the screen. Yeah, Roy, you have to respect the deer. Nice, gets a tech into a JC there, counter hit. They can finish it off here, and yeah, catches Homu trying to neutral tech out. Clean stuff. Yeah. Roy tied on rounds once again. Even though it's set point for Homu, Roy could tie this to 1-1 and have a chance to win this set.
Very likely that was the combo that she has, where it's technically you can tech out, but she gets actually like way more damage if you do, because like she can cover all the tech outs.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Finally, the defensive orb set worked there. It kind of hasn't been working super consistently throughout the set just because of Nero summons, but yeah, catches Homu's tech. I think Homu's getting a bit antsy on defense there. A bit nervous about staying there with that.
Okay, we're putting the orb out like that, but Homu is wise enough to just use the crow.
They're both playing a mini game right now. They're playing like a crow crouch parry mini game.
Alright, we're blocking, very good. The 3C gets in, but oh my god, the X shield tries to DP, gets the hit, but it doesn't get enough hits to just convert, and the JB wins the round. Unfortunately for Red, that's gonna be the end of it. But Homu was almost getting a second, like a third game out there.
Yeah, nearly
Um,
bringing Homu to a third game there. That was a very impressive showing from Roybred, but just not managing to take it. I think they kept going for defensive orb set, which wasn't working super consistently, and also they were struggling a bit to convert off of their hits. But towards the end there, I think Homu was getting nervous. We saw lots of like tech outs that got like tech chased by Roybred. Overall, I think that was a very, very good effort. And congratulations, Roybred, on 5th place in Vermillion versus 13. Very, very well done. And Homu moving on to losers semifinals. And next up we have Gamer Latuva versus Redhead Prince.
let's go. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god, this is like another 45 minutes of wait time before I get to do nothing in particular. I just
True, yeah. Sorry, the brackets are long, especially when we have connection tests.
yeah,
Which
I know,
hopefully
I
this
know.
next game isn't, but I might be jinxing it. But
Probably would have finished by now if we didn't have that.
can you
It would
can you believe that our viewers peaked for the connection test?
obviously.
Again?
Why wouldn't you? When you wanna know something funny?
What?
If you put the connection test part into the charts, you're gonna probably get also peak there.
No, that's so dumb. I'm not farming coin flip slop. I believe that's what they call it. Coin flip slop, gamble slop.
I am. Hell yeah.
Vermillion versus connection tests YouTube channel, and we can just dump these clips off the VODs there.
Back in the days, you could have made a channel entirely out of connection checks because everybody was getting connection
True.
checked on every day.
Melty is so dead that like connection tests get more views than the actual game. Isn't that crazy?
Like, come on, don't say that.
It's true. It's true.
You're dead now because I'm gonna kill him.
Me?
Sorry.
This cat lady has threatened my life so many times on this stream so far.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No.
Because I'm gonna kill you first.
Oh my god.
We can do a first to 10.
Sure. We could have done a first to 10 in that span, by the way.
In the connection test, yeah. We could have done a first to 10. What a productive use of a Saturday evening, huh? But anyways, Multibot, this is an exciting game. Both these players quite fun to watch. We love Redhead Prince, not just because we love CL, but also because Redhead Prince is the GOAT and an amazing player. And Gamer Latuva has been like gradually improving more and more. I think he's determined to take his second Vermillion versus bracket. He's already won one of these, by the way. So, yeah, in a second this should sync. Any minute now? Okay, there we go. Ta-da.
I'll be waiting for that. Alright. Oh my god, this is good.
Oh. Okay, moving straight into it then.
Something wrong?
Oh, you just cut out for some reason. It was a bit strange.
Oh.
Welcome back.
I did like that.
Welcome back. And now the Melty started, we've dropped like 5 years. Isn't that crazy?
No way.
Yeah,
All
immediately
right,
dumping Nita, putting Redhead Prince in the corner here. Waiting to see what Redhead Prince does to stop them from doing like an EX move to reverse. But yeah, straight into the loops. Not too much damage, but a good Oki situation there.
Wait a second, that's a lot of EX cards. What are you guys doing? You guys are supposed to do fucking insane shit. What is this? We're not blocking. This is not. You didn't play zero money.
Redhead Prince played so patient that game and kind of got blown up for it. Yeah, perfect for Gamer Latuva immediately in the first round. Kind of crazy stuff. Throwing knife, trying to catch Gamer Latuva doing something. Nice cancel from Or nice patience from Redhead Prince not going into the last of the racket, instead going into jump command grab. Very, very ballsy, but it seemed to have paid off. Nice, confirm. Just a tiny bit of damage, but more importantly, putting Redhead Prince in the corner. Goes for the quarter cycle back C. I think that's very, very safe, but I think immediately tries to gamble on Game Latuva trying to IAD and trying to catch him again with the command grab after it worked before. Gets caught with the overhead there. Straight back into the Kia loops. Not too much damage off of this, but again, stuck in the corner. Goes straight for the plus one block overhead, but yeah, just quarter cycle back C's, reversals out of there. Kind of gets blown up for it though, because of the weird hit.
Yeah.
More
he
Kia
got
loops.
blown out by it because what Gamer did there, it's a Gamer move. He got hit. Well, they didn't really know it, but like, I mean, maybe they did on purpose. But basically, you get hit on purpose by this move, and since it doesn't really combo on air hit, it will just let you tech out in front of her, and you can just kill her because she's not immune throughout the whole duration, which is one of the many counter plays you can do. You just get hit mid-air, and that's good for you.
Nice gunshots from Gamble Tuva. Kind of keeping Redhead Prince on the ground, not letting him throw a knife with the gunshots. Goes straight for the possum block overhead, but yeah, quarter cycle back C has been Redhead Prince's best friend in this set so far. Straight back into the knife zoning, trying to preemptively jump forwards and catch Gamer Latuva, trying to close that distance. Kialoops though. Spends the meter to get the extra extension. Messes up the combo, but goes straight into the overhead. Back into them again, trying again. Proving to the stream that he can hit those. Tries to tech chase, but yeah. Caught mashes out on the overhead. Chooses to go for a kind of funky setup. I don't know if that was a misinput. Some basic strike through, just needs one more hit. Gamer Latuva with cancelling the DP into EX dive to make it safe, but yeah. Redhead Prince finding a bit of a hit there. Immediate round start super jump forwards air throw was an interesting choice.
And this is gonna get another, yeah, there you go. As you can see, they got hit by the overhead, almost getting hit by the overhead 2-on-4C. That's gonna get enough.
So if that hits too high in the air, you can just punish it on getting hit. That's kind of funky. Straight back into the possum block overhead.
I mean, on the ground it's fine. It's only if you get hit, like if you're in the air and you just get any hit, you just can't tech out because it just like doesn't have. What the hell is going on here? Hello?
Don't know. Did Redhead Prince's controller disconnect? You just said
good?
a few mins. We are not out of jank territory yet. What do you mean, bro? Gamer Latuva giving it a question mark. This is a set point for Gamer Latuva, and Redhead Prince has decided to take a break. Finish him! Finish him! This is his opportunity to do it.
Going on?
Do a funky loop. Oh my god, what is happening? We're not out of jank territory yet. Everyone's needing to go do stuff, and with that, Gamer Latuva wins the set. What the fuck just happened?
I am killing something game.
What is this bracket today? This has been a really weird bracket.
Oh my, this is okay, yeah, this is like, yeah, this bracket is fucking...
This bracket's so jank. What is happening today? Everyone's first off, it's like exam week, so everyone's like busy and stuff. And second off, we keep having very, very weird sets where someone needs to leave, or there's a connection issue, or like the Redhead Prince just like willingly drops out at 5th place. Interesting stuff going on. This is okay. No one wants to play Melty Blood today. I think that's what's happening.
No Melty, no.
No one wants to play Melty Blood. Delta says so-called cat lady, but I didn't see a single cat at outplayed. Crazy.
But I didn't say, oh my goodness, you're so rude. I'll never meow at you back again.
Would you meow at me when we meet?
I know, no more meows for today. I'm too tired.
There's none? That's so sad.
Okay.
Alright, next we're moving into Gamer Latuva versus Homu then. This is a... Is this the jankest VV we've had? Maybe. We keep reaching new higher levels of jank. It's incredible.
I don't want to hear it anymore. The sword is getting into my skull embedded like that.
Meow.
I had to.
Meow. Meow. Meow
Okay, I
meow.
will shut up. I will shut up. I'm sorry.
Meow. Midori says Rosie's PC hasn't crashed yet though. True. Oh my god, if that happens too, that's like a
That's
a
gonna
bonus.
that's gonna happen last round. Finals, by the way.
As
You're
much
welcome.
as much as I yearn for the jankless VB bracket, it'll keep happening. Apparently there was an emergency with Red Dead Prince.
Oh my god, that is unfortunate to hear. You good?
I hope he's alright. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But,
1 hour later, we got the fucking result. Oh no.
we got the result in the poll and it's a tie. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Everything's coming back to haunt me. This is
Oh, no.
we will never have a normal VV. We will never have a VV where everything goes right. It's true. It's destined to not happen.
We can let back Yob in and let them play 1-0.
True. We can have the laggiest match of all time.
All right, let's see. We're gonna see winners final, right?
We're gonna see losers semifinals first. This is the last first to two match. So we're gonna do this and then we'll move on to winners finals afterwards. I hope I set this up correctly. I think I did. Ta-da! Oh, I didn't. The names are not correct. I forgot to change them. Oops. We love a bit of jank, which we truly do. Game on Super is doing pretty good this round so far, but this loser side has been fucked. We had like a DQ, like a really jank set where someone had to where someone had to go for an emergency. You know, so stuff happening.
We're gonna see Gamer Like You versus Homo. We're gonna see what's up. I wonder if yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of an unblockable.
Is this Homie's week? This might be Homie's week to take it.
Girl.
Honestly, Alesia's on kind of like an amazing run today.
Girl.
That button.
Okay, listen. Homo has a bad history versus Delta. I am
True.
sorry to say.
True.
Homo's mental goes into Haribo's, chewed Haribo's when he faces Delta.
Yeah, true. It's kind of he doesn't have a good track record against Delta. I think Homie does that against Smo as well. Against players that he's not confident in, he will do very silly stuff. Like he'll keep back jumping and blocking and stuff for some reason. He's I think it's just his mental. I think when he's not confident, he'll play neutral really weird instead of playing like normally.
Ooh, that was a very good shimmy though. Holy how much fucking
This is a weird set so far. Nice, gets the counter hit. Straight into the Calyps. Bending the meter just to take Homie to the corner, not letting him have much
That's
there.
good, honestly. Someone's gonna tech that shit out.
He's low on meter, which means he doesn't get his favorite defensive option of heat activation on Wake Up. Just trying to push Gamer Latuva out with projectiles. Sets the deer to cover his escape, but Gamer Latuva not letting him out. Gets a hit, jumps the snake, but gets caught with the button. Unlucky stuff. Ooh, caught trying to jump out. Or did they DP?
No, that was a DP, yeah, that was a DP, but they fucked it up. They're gonna DP again, never mind. Ooh,
Nice,
good block
blocking the low. Yeah, blocking the low, that was kind of funky. Straight back into the crows. Trying to guard this. Getting tagged with the low, unlucky stuff. Straight into a big combo for Homer here. Messes up the pickup that he went for, but EX Crow back on screen, the snake covering the ground. Goes for the double overhead. Nice jump out mash from Gamer Latuva, throwing Homer in the corner. Messing up the tech chase, I think he was too low for it, but yeah, managing to finish that off and win the round. Homer's jumping around. Nice DP anti-air from Gamer Latuva. Gets the backdash. Nice.
Oh
Homu
my
getting a
God.
nice conversion here. Some pretty decent damage into a knockdown. He has meter to spend as well. Immediately straight into EX Crow. Sets the snake. Goes for the IAD. Possibly another Crow set. Nope. Instead tries to chase Gamer Latuva's jump out and manages to get it. No conversion though. Gamer Latuva reversing the situation. But Homu heat activating out of the corner. Deer's on
Ooh,
screen.
Okay. That is actually quite good. Oh my god, what a good confirm right here. They're taking back to the corner into the 3.2k. This is good. This is really good for Gamer. If he doesn't fuck up this is pretty good. Pretty good spot. It was a pretty good spot to be in. Homo just jumps out the overhead. They know better right now. They're gonna block it in mid-air, and that's gonna be for them. Game number 1. Well, let's see how it goes. It was pretty promising for Gamer.
Panshoot says no reduce W Homu. This 90-year-old Nero still sets up summons the old-fashioned way. Crazy. That was a crazy air counter hit, not managing to pick up. Possibly just because it was such a weird hit that he didn't know how to. Or like didn't react in time. Some nice damage here, taking Homu to the corner. Homu has enough to heat activate. He might go for it. No, instead immediate back jump, reversal jump. IED's out of corner and manages to catch a very risky shield from Gamer Latuva, getting punished. Going to the ground here. EX Crow. Homu still has meter to reset again, but manages to catch Gamer Latuva with the fuzzy. Well, not the fuzzy, the double overhead with the JB. Sets up the deer. Going for some more jumping pressure, trying to catch Gamer Latuva with an overhead. Sets up the deer and covers the ground with the button there, but Gamer Latuva just holding down back and kind of getting blown up by the pressure there.
Whoa there. What's going on here? A little bit of a scramble again?
That was
No
a weird
way.
hit. Gamer 2 was jumping there, hit like really late in the active frames, and then I think he didn't press in time and just stood there. We tried to convert into J-Charge C, but didn't manage to get it. Spamming the crow, he's in max mode. This is Homu's preferred territory, just spamming summons. Crescent Moon, he still has 200 meter to work with, even after 2 summons.
I mean, yeah, max mode is real. God, that was so bad. Oh my god.
Press the
Unfortunately,
button
they-
into the gun, crazy.
I didn't confirm that overhead, but they managed to pick up, well, whip into some decent confirm there. We get the EX, sorry, not EX guard, ooh, okay, well, there's a lot of things happening on screen. Homu's almost dead, almost is died.
Homu got the unblockable, but didn't manage to get the conversion that could have potentially won the game.
yeah.
Especially on a character like this, with so much meter. If he just got one hit, even into like an air throw knockdown, he might have just been able to like bully Gamer Latuva in the corner with crows, but he didn't manage to get it.
That was godlike by Gamer, by the way. They managed to get in with the overhead, like with the leg kick, and hit meaty from dash in. That was so weird, but it was so good to look at.
Yeah. Ooh, caught with the EX snake there. Getting a bit of another one of those weird trademark Homu enders where he lets them air attack. I don't know what the idea behind those are.
I think they were just trying to bait the burst because they didn't want them to get well, to get them in.
Nice anti-air from Homu. That was crazy. Just immediately pressing the 2C there. Crazy. Yeah, Homu taking it 2-0 over Gamer Latuva, knocking him out at 4th place. A very, very good run for Gamer Latuva in a slightly janky bracket, but congratulations on the 4th place. Homu moving on to losers finals. He's in top 3, everyone. This might be Homu's week if he can overcome his demons. But Homu's not
One huge demon though.
Homu's not allergic to clutching though. That's the thing. Remember when he reversed 3-0'd Vinci? I mean we don't
Poor guy's back again.
we don't remember that. We don't remember that. Delta says, please don't let me fight Homu again. Full caps. He really doesn't want to fight this man. He doesn't want to play against Nero. He doesn't want to play.
Well, not if Elijah puts you back there. How about that?
I am rooting for Elysia. I mean, she's looking fire today, so
She is on fire. We're gonna see her in just a second now. We have Elysia
alright,
versus
alright.
Delta winners finals. Elysia's been on a very surprising but very deserved
She's a
winners
hyperbolic
right
time
now.
chamber.
Yeah, true. She's been in the hyperbolic time chamber, labbing those routes, labbing the set play, labbing the
God,
conversions, labbing the links. It's fire.
I realized something. You can use the hyperbolic hybrid. Yeah, I'll say that off stream. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I'll say also something funny off stream, but I am.
Oh, is it not?
Everybody
Is it
know.
not stream appropriate?
Maybe not really. You know,
Okay.
thought about it, but that maybe it's not the greatest idea.
I'm curious now, but I'll hear it later, I
Take it.
suppose. I'll hear it later. Yeah, this is the unfortunately Delta has the advantage here because this tournament is the Miyako incident. You know, three Miyakos in bracket, none of them the same though, but only one's still in. So.
Elysia can kill Miyako Arima. In fact, Elysia has enough power to just do whatever she wants, I honestly believe. I mean, if it's full power raw inside CL's body,
Sure.
which is also a very strong body as well. I think probably the strongest body if Panchut can confirm that. But so is also Shiki's. Shiki's body is also pretty good. Like, they weren't accustomed to the new body, but as far as I know, like... God, all this talk about being in someone's body makes you think.
Reminds us of what Delta said in Vermillion versus 10. we have two people who with other people inside their bodies right now. Delta is possessed by the spirit of Miyako, and Alessia is CL possessed by like the spirit of Roa. You know. We're in first to 3 territory now, though. Alright. Winners finals. This is first to 3. I believe.
Huh? Alright, we're gonna see H-Saki being selected. So we know where Elysia is. And we're gonna see. Oh my god.
On the next stage. On the next stage, locked in.
A little bit of trivia. Elysia is like Miyako, or my bad, Delta is Elysia's nightmare. Oh my god, that's 5.8. That's like almost 6.
Crazy damage. Yeah, that's like half health right there. Nice. Goes for the throw. Gets a full conversion of it too. Nice. Straight into the knockdown there. Nice smash out from Elysia, getting the full conversion as well, showing us what they've been working on in the lab. The wall-to-wall into the setup. Goes for the double overhead, but barely misses. Miyako's too short. She's too small.
Okay, we'll see something like, a little bit of a DP. Unfortunately, that doesn't really get anywhere.
The DP is to catch jump outs, isn't it? I think I've seen that before a little bit.
I think it's not even that much. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, true. Nice mash up from Elysia again. This time not confirming off of it. But yeah, Delta managing to finish it off and claim the round.
Yeah, that is looking pretty strong out here.
You see, Delta has the advantage because his Miyako color looks like Neko Chaos, and there's Neko Chaos in the background. He's like camouflaged.
I think Delta doesn't know what to do versus this character, so this might be a little... Oh, never mind, they get out, but they get caught by the 2A spam, and that is... Yeah, this is looking pretty rough for Delta. Let's see.
Doesn't get the setup there, but yeah, manages to find another hit using big buttons to just like outrange Delta.
Okay, we're gonna set that up. Delta is just gonna charge into, fake out, basically.
Delta has a lot of red health, but no meter, so can't recover that because I don't think he can get to max mode before the end of the round. Unless Elysia, like, majorly fumbles.
Okay, this is a major fumble. I repeat, this is a major fumble.
Oh my god, major fumble. Doesn't get the conversion off of the counter hit JC, but ooh, tries to shield the falling button, but Delta just air dashes, lands, and punishes it. Yeah, that was a major fumble. Oh wow.
This is 3 games you have to play, it's not just 2. So yeah.
Yeah, true. You know,
I hope she knows. Okay.
nice. Drops the combo.
Oh, this is fortunate. Probably the character is also a bit tied to Common, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
manages
think
to read on that.
I think depending on the character and the route, it can be a bit funky on this character, but it's entirely dependent on what kind of things are
Oh
doing.
my god, a very invalid.
Invalid combo, but holy shit, 4.7k off of that, that's crazy. Back into the stagger pressure. Remember, H-Moon can't EX guards, this is kind of scary. You can't push her out super easily. Goes for the fucking fancy-ass empty into low, that was kind of scary.
Prevent the TP, she's actual wave, don't block.
Yeah.
So yeah, she can use that as a way to... Oh my god, that's another invalid, how did you do it?
This is just like... This is on a roll. Miyako run up throw, straight into another combo. Straight into another meter spend knockdown. This is scary, especially for a character who can't EX guard. Straight into throw, into another combo. It's getting looped in the corner. This is looking bad. Alesia's got to try and find a way out. Yeah, just spending the meter on bunker to get out of the corner. Delta trying to backdash the setup and gets caught for it. Nice stuff from Alesia, but Alesia's health is not looking good. They have to find 100 meter here to get into max mode to heal. I think that might have to be the game plan.
Oh my god, yes! She's the goat! She's the goat, she's gonna get enough meter to get... Oh my god, she's
Drops the combo! Oh no! Drops the combo! If she hit that combo, she would have gotten enough meter and entered max mode and started healing. But dropped the combo, that's so unfortunate. Unlucky stuff.
Run up is yeah, it's unbeatable, it's also involved. Like, you don't know it, but it's like, it's true.
Run up throws involved? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, this Miyako character.
It's technically like Arcade Shin from Hokuto no Ken, where they do a specific combo and they become completely involved for the rest of the match. Besides, like, you know,
reversal throw, channeling chokeful there with the reversal throw into full combo. Delta, Miyako is already on set point here. This is looking kind of dire from Alesia. Alesia's had like 2 major fumbles in this set so far. First off, just not getting that combo and losing the opportunity to heal. And second off, just kind of like getting like looped in the corner and over and over again, letting Delta steal around from like the brink of defeat. Lots of meter for Delta here. This is kind of dire. Just 1 or 2 more hits. Goes for a fancy overhead with the IH.
Unfortunately, there is no confirm there, but it would have been pretty good.
Ooh, tech chases! Alesia!
Yeah.
Alesia teching in and getting tech chased by Delta. Delta knocking Alesia straight down into losers to fight Homu. Yeah, that was a bit of an unfortunate match for Alesia. Multiple fumbles and also just like Miyako being on point and also being busted.
Good job.
In that
order.
Right,
let's get to the point. We gotta see these horror matches, and then
yeah,
maybe we're gonna see a run back.
Alesia's got to beat this Homu fella in order to get the run back against Delta. I honestly I don't think that set was unwinnable despite the fact that it was a 3-0. I think Alesia just fumbled and didn't manage to come back from it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it was just like a mix of bad luck and also just messing up in the wrong place and getting blown up for it.
Be right back. I'll be back soon. You can start with Homu though.
Alright.
That's not...
Yeah, just like a combination. Miyako, yeah, hi Chokeful. Delta was summoning you there with the reversal throw when he recognized he could go for it. That was so clean. Starling says Miyako run up throw is unbeatable. Yeah, it's really strong, especially on a character who has quite strong like stagger pressure and frame traps and stuff, and also a throw that she can combo off of. She can kind of like blow you up if you're playing too defensive, and then also blow you up if you're not playing defensive enough. So it's a bit of a scary situation. Roy says, "Avenge me in gamer." Yeah, Alesia, you have to beat this man to avenge them all. Samo will be really disappointed if you let Homu win one of these. Today's a kind of funky week though, because we're missing lots of our usual like higher seeds, just because everyone's busy. It's a busy week for people. I think lots of people have exams, but it's kind of left the door open for Homu to possibly take it. The only two people standing between Homu and winning one of these right now is Delta, Miyako herself, and Alesia here. Alright. Still in first to 3 territory, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Once this sinks. Chokeful says so true, we Mia heads all think alike after all. True. Starling says I need to get better at the throw tech OS. Which one? The actually your H moon, so probably 180? 580? 180, yeah. It could be kind of funky because you do have to, if you're doing 180, I'd recommend doing it later than you would just go for a normal throw tech, because you can get blown up if you're a bit too early with it. Always do it fuzzy though. Alright. These two are synced. Cool. The Miyako takeover is coming, yeah. These Miyako players, huh?
God.
Funky. Immediately trying to control space with some of those pits activations. But Homu's just like running at her, just like air dash button, air dash button, air dash button, trying not to let Alesia breathe at all in neutral. Alesia immediately back on the route. Some things can be kind of fuzzy on Nero, so you have to be kind of careful with your routing, particularly for like re-jump pickups and stuff. Tries to tag Alesia backdashing. Oh, the snake's on screen. You have to respect the snake. Oh, Homu is really an indication of how well you know your Nero matchup, because you can see lots of very common Nero mistakes in people's gameplay. Even good players can have trouble with this character just because they don't properly know. Goes for a fancy setup there. I'm pretty sure JA is a mid there.
That JA is a mid. Every JA from Simon is a mid.
Yeah, double overhead. Alesia doesn't block it, but doesn't get the confirm, but lands and gets another hit. Looking kind of dire, straight up. I think Alesia is not super familiar with the matchup.
She hates it. The thing is, she despises this matchup.
Oh,
I
does
know
she?
that for a fact.
Oh.
Yeah. She goes
Vice says Homu took 3 Haribo before the bracket. Is he dosing?
I think, yeah, that could be. Oh my god.
Interesting spot dodge. Straight back into the looping +6 5A.
There you go.
block forever. Straight into purple guard. Homu tries to jump out and gets tagged with the low.
Oh, she's gonna drop that. No. No.
Kinda risky EX there. In the
Sophie.
corner. Nice run
Oh
under
my
from
God.
Alesia, but the backdash went straight through.
Like,
Into the knockdown. This is really good for Homu. Homu going for the triple overhead there.
another run
Holy.
under. Unfortunately, the 2B is not active enough to just catch the landing. That was also pretty soon, but yeah, that was a good whoa, okay, that was weird.
That was kind of funky. Homu messing up the end of there, but instead just going for land into deer. Ooh, goes for the throw while Alesia was respecting the deer. Homu taking the first game here. This is looking kind of dire from Alesia. I think this is just a matchup thing. I don't know if this character's bad against Nero, or if Alesia is just not super familiar. It might be a mix of both. There's not too many Neros in Europe, to be fair.
There's only 2, I think.
Yeah. Very strange setup from Homu. Just land, teleport forwards, possibly trying to either a misinput or trying to like bait Alesia into doing something. Barely misses with the EX snake there. Alesia just managing to recover and block.
Yeah.
Caught the JC into the hurrah! My crazy impression. He is
Go
on
beat
screen,
Nero.
have to respect it. Goes straight into the double overhead again. Alesia very adamantly blocking. Nice run under from Alesia, reversing the situation. Homu teching out of the corner on a hit that she didn't manage to confirm. Yeah, into the strike throw mix-up. This is looking kind of dire.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but
Nice JC from Alesia. Starting the pressure. Homu just calling it out with a shield. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do against like looping sequences like that. You have to mix up your options a bit more. Straight back into the crow. Deer's also on screen. Still has 200 meter because of the Sea Moon privilege right there. Gets 4k before getting bursted out. Not bad damage. Just throwing crow. Trying to stop Alesia from being able to establish herself in neutral. Nice run under from Alesia. Alesia's been kind of on point with those run unders so far in this set.
the
Like
problem
really,
with that. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, like really managing to work her way out of the corner there. Big damage into the knockdown.
Is that she has good ideas like this one.
Yeah, like the run under and stuff.
Yeah,
I think it was too
But-
preemptive though.
I mean she's been overusing it now. The thing is, she hasn't landed a single combo that finished into knockdown. That's the problem.
Oh,
It's a mental stuff thing.
yeah, that might either be just like the kind of execution faltering that we saw in the last set, or it might just be like her combos are weird on Nero. That can sometimes be the case. Nero's damage hitbox can be kind of funky in some situations. Just some stagger
Really?
pressure. Trying to bait Homu into shielding again by mixing it up a bit with that reset. Ooh, gets tagged by the deer. Unlucky. The very tip of the horn there. Straight back into the hurrah. This could be a set point for Homu if he plays his cards correctly. The offensive heat activation for no reason. He had health. I don't know what he was doing that for.
That is completely random.
It's completely random. He did not need the health regen from that.
He's gonna die from this, by the way.
Really? No, probably
Yeah.
not.
Yes.
She has meter to work with. Nice blocking. That hit could have been bad, but managed to recover a bunch of health from the heat activation. That's the H-Moon heat advantage right there. Duck blocking the deer, goes for an empty, trying to bait Alesia into doing something. Nice dash blocking, but yeah, gets tagged by the overhead there. Unlucky stuff. Homu is on set point. This is looking kind of dire, but Alesia could still get the run back. But I don't know if like her mental's on her side here. I think she's struggling a lot against this character, and especially if she doesn't like this character, she might not be able to like adapt and pull it back in time. Straight back into the crow. Gets tagged by the second hit of the JB overhead. Unlucky stuff. Homu manages to convert into a 4-out, but drops. Gets another hit though, straight into a knockdown. Crow's on screen, still has 100 meters to work with as well. Goes for the fuzzy and yeah, manages to find it. Homu taking the set in a pretty clean 3-0 over Alesia. Alesia trying her best, but just barely not managing to take it by just like struggling so much against Homu in neutral. In neutral and on defense. I think there were some good ideas there, like you said, like the run under. But she was quite obviously struggling to get much started on Nero and just struggling a lot with the matchup. Very good run from Alesia though, but just kind of choked a bit at the end. Congratulations on 3rd place. Very well done.
Yeah, you did amazing. You're the goat. Sophie, you're so good. You have to only stop fumbling. And by fumbling, I mean, I think,
Fumbling
you got-
happens, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can manage to reduce it. He will eventually fumble sometime. But the thing is, so many, I think it's like a mental stock thing versus Nero.
Yeah.
And you can notice because you had good ideas. You just had a little bit of a problem converting.
Yeah,
And
it could be kind of a trouble. According to Pansheet, HC's route should work okay on Nero. I think it was just like maybe nerves, maybe just like frustrations with the character causing it to drop. Maybe it's just been a long day, you know. Especially since she was going for pretty hard routes, I think. Especially with the EX J quarter cycle forwards thing. What is it? The like air ribbon? That was kind of funky. I don't think she went for that on Homer though, but I think it's illustrative of the kind of route she was going for. But a very, very good run from Alesia. Very, very well done. Making it to 3rd place in this bracket. Doing incredibly well, especially on this winner's side run. Like beating Eleanor, beating Gamer Latuva, beating Starling.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
very impressive run, yeah. Well done, well done. Moving on to grand finals in just a second. We have the run back from winners semifinals. We have the real Miyako, the protagonist of this bracket, it seems, versus Homu Homu, who's I think determined to finally win one of these. This is whether Delta can just like get a clean 3-0, like the 2-0 and win a semifinals, or whether Homu can like beat the most busted character in the game with his low tier and finally win one of these brackets. I think Delta is determined no matter what to gatekeep him though. I think there's a bit of a community effort to gatekeep Homu Homu from winning one of these.
Oh. Delta has to avenge everyone.
Now I don't know
Yeah.
who's on what side because Delta keeps hovering over his character.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Just get to the stream because we
Oh, never
cannot
mind,
do
never mind,
this.
never mind. He's hovering over Miyako now. He's content.
But you're not streaming.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. don't know.
Hold on. It's alright.
Don't worry. I'll kill you anyways off
What?
stream. I'm sorry.
You
What?
gotta
What?
you gotta stop trying to kill me, cat lady.
Oh. Alright.
If
I'm
I-
sorry.
if
That
it-
was in game for anyone wondering. That's obviously kidding.
How am I supposed to go to OTV if I'm dead? Think about it.
You're
Think about it.
calling?
Think about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Now I feel bad about it. I'm sorry.
You're like, damn, she's gonna have to face me in real life even though I'm dead.
Gonna face your ghost, I suppose.
You're gonna have to fight my ghost, yeah. My ghost has a sick Miyako, by the way.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see this final. Please. Oh my god. I want this to end so quickly. It's been
Are you
dragged
hungry?
on for so long.
Are you hungry? Surprisingly, this isn't the longest stream we've done. Like not even close.
There is.
Ooh, gets
oh
cooked,
my god.
JB.
The fucking stage with the grass on it.
Alright, Delta, clean
Nah,
this up quickly so Debby can go eat.
Nah, it's okay.
Ooh, nice. Getting the snake.
Dude.
That's some big damage. Actually, not too
No.
bad.
Can we cancel this game? Honestly, like, we need no grass stage. Come on.
Grass stage? I guess you can't see snake. Yeah, this kind of dire. Gets tagged with the low. Oh lord. Yeah, this is if you don't know, the ground snake is hidden behind the grass on this stage, so it can be kind of hard to see in certain situations.
No, I genuinely, guys, sorry. Rosie, I think we should have a policy in which the stage has to be banned,
Yeah.
like, genuinely.
If Delta calls it out right now, I don't know if he's committed to it or if he wants to switch stage. Nice dash out of corner. Jab anti-air. He's kind of getting blown up by Homo so far. The snake hasn't been too big of a factor yet, but you know. Nice, getting a falling button. Spending some meter to take Homo to the corner.
Like, the grass stages are all banned.
Yeah, I might make an actual ban stage list. I think they random selected. You guys
Yes.
gotta stop random selecting in grand finals, please. This keeps
Yes, don't do
happening.
that.
Do not random select. There's a reason people would play classic home evening party, and it's not because it's like clear, it's because it's like the third down on the list. So you just tap down 3 times and then press the button, you know. Now this is the opportunity to switch stage, yeah. Never random select. in
No,
grand finals.
come
Oh my
on,
god!
this is gonna-
Okay.
Bro, it's just Homo. I think it's Homo just pressing the button so fast. We cannot do
Oh.
anything about.
Oh, do I have to make a policy against that then?
Yes, I think you have to.
Alright. I'll have a think about that. Nice jab anti-air from Delta.
5C that crosses under. This is insane, by the way.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I love gambling too.
Nice. Straight into the combo for Delta. Knockdown. Oh yeah, yeah. Apparently, Homie does just press the button. I'm gonna make a policy change about that for next week. Most tourneys do ban grass stages and red stages. Yeah. I'll likely do that too. I've been kind of laissez-faire about stage lists so far, just because it hasn't been a problem yet. And most of the times it is a problem. It's just people random selecting for some reason against Akiha.
Yeah, so true. You can actually get the side. I was gonna point that out. If you're fast enough, you can just press down button and you're gonna get the silent stage every time. Maybe if you're lucky, fucking the home stage.
Yeah, true. Ooh, nice. Getting the counter hit there. Some decent damage on Homu here, keeping him stuck in the corner. Chooses not to spend any meter there. Possibly saving it for some other mischievous purpose. Or for defense. Yeah, for defense. Nice, yeah.
Ooh, okay, he's tall enough to just get hit like that. That's interesting.
That was clean from Delta.
Sorry.
Trying to find a jump out of the corner. Playing very, very patient though, just jump blocking. Homu going for some funky setups. Choosing to go for the JA instead of the JB, which is notable because the J is a mid. So he's possibly just trying to keep Delta pinned down rather than actually go for a mix-up. Gets a hit here. Yeah, manages to close it out. Homu, another round on the board. Making it to round 3 here.
Interesting.
Homu trying to keep... Ooh, nice air throw. Keeping Delta stuck in the corner with those buttons. Very, very good like JC's to keep him contained in the corner. Keep this Miyako champion contained and manage to get the air throw there. Making him wall to wall. Gets the crow on top of him. A bit of meter to work with as well. He can keep going for resets if he really wants to. The X-Crow again.
Yeah,
Delta tries to dash out but gets tagged. Into the knockdown. Some more stagger pressure from Delta, but Homu just jumping out and trying to JB. Kind of a scrambly landing though, but Delta finds the hit and takes Homu back into the corner here. Baits the heat activation with the double jump. He read Homu's mind there. He was so certain he'd go for it.
Yeah, that's really good. Oh,
He was so certain that Homu would go for that heat activation. Just like
that's so clean.
so incredibly clean. Nice, chasing Homu in the air. Homu really likes to like immediate reversal jump out of corner. We start seeing that a lot.
I mean, there have been I can understand that to be honest. I mean, this Miyako girl character, they've been doing a lot of throws, especially on Wake Up. And Homu was a victim of that too, so Homu's trying to adapt with that by just trying to just jump out. And, well, Miyako has been carefully like peeking their layers now, and they're just...
goes for the jab approach and manages to recover and jump the EX Snake. This is a bad health situation for Homu. Not enough meter to get his heat activation to make him feel safe. That can be kind of scary with Homu's game plan, because the way Homu plays, he often is willing to take hits if it's a favorable trade. He'll put a summon up and then let himself get hit because he knows that he'd win the trade because of the summon. But when he's low health like that, he just can't do that neutral strategy at all. So I think that was a very uncomfortable spot for Homu to be in. Immediately kind of getting run over. Delta catching a jump out attempt with the 5A. Very, very clean. It's a 2 up to Miyako on winner's side here.
For Delta as well.
True. 2 up for Miyako. Homu's got to get the run back here. Nice. Pretty nice confirm and catches Homu trying to jump out immediately again. Hopefully Homu changes his game plan and just starts blocking a lot more. And he does, and gets thrown for it. Delta preemptively adapting, knowing he wouldn't go for another immediate jump after getting punished like that. That's so clean. Homu teleports out of corner, but yeah, puts out his button and gets caught on the way down.
This is match point, and it's very important for Delta. And
yeah, Delta's on point. Nice anti-air. Takes the hit from the deer. Homu getting a bit of a hit here. trying to catch Delta doing something. Where's the crow? Nice dash up shield from Delta, going for that again, cooling out that that pressure habit from Homu.
Alright, almost back at it again. Just JB, JC, and that's okay. Calls that out, the dash shot with 5C, not charged this time, just +1, and Delta now just fine.
Very, very nice jump out from
Yeah, that's pretty
from
good.
Miyako there, yeah. Tries to anti-up preemptively, but swings a bit too early.
Holy fuck.
That was, yeah. Almost down, but not out yet. He's kind of showing that he can operate in the clutch. Nice anti-air from Homu. Taking Delta wall to wall, corner to corner, coast to coast. Ooh, fooling button hits the extended hurtbox on the JC. Very, very, very risky but good swing from Miyako. Just walks under, nice punish.
Walk under again. This guy loves that so much. Yeah, he's been pretty good at it as well.
This Miyako guy, Deer's on screen, manages to get a counter hit 5A, but yeah, just has to respect the Deer. Gets the sweep, jumps over the snake.
Okay, left, right. You're not guessing it. This is not kill, but if Homu tags out or anything happens like that, oh, never mind.
Ooh,
they just got.
That could have. He could have finished the game off of those hits right there, but he didn't manage to. Tries to anti-air, but Homu double jumps to bait the anti-air. It's into Homu heaven right now. Yeah, you can just throw out that crow. Chooses to just back up rather than interact with the RPS.
As well. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. Sorry, dash up 2C.
Oh. Straight into the knockdown. Puts the crow out. Choose the DP. Doesn't manage to take it, but yeah, chases the tech.
He takes
Clean.
it out, and Miyako is a champion once more.
Truly living up to the name of the bracket, yeah. Homu trying to tech out in his panic and getting chased by Miyako. Miyako was so on point with that tech chase there. Congratulations to Delta for taking the bracket and proving how broken this character is. Top 1 F Miyako. Living up to the name of the bracket. Congratulations on winning Vermillion versus 13. This is Delta's second bracket win for Vermillion versus.
You have Miyako in here as well now again, shall we?
True, yeah.
Maybe. Not sure. They're pretty suspicious. I don't know. Maybe we can drag him. Yeah, drag him. Come on.
Yeah, we drag him in. We drag him in.
Get into Shinifo now.
Drag him into Shinifo now. This guy, he better not say like super suspicious stuff again like he did last time. This silly fella. Congratulations on winning the bracket. That was crazy. Just yeah, not letting Homu get the run back.
Right.
Yasin says at Delta, be careful with your words. That's ominous.
Alright, we don't see Delta yet.
Does he want to?
Oh my god.
Said that. Alright.
Get him here.
I'm dragging him in.
Alright. Okay.
Delta, my best friend. Hello.
Hey, okay, hold on. Okay, hello, darling. But I gotta tell you something real quick. You better not say anything.
Okay. Look. I understand what happened earlier. I won't make the same mistake. I will think before I talk, okay?
Yeah.
I will try to put the words in the right order so I don't say such things.
That technically that was put in the right order. It was not very
No, okay. I will choose the right words then, okay?
Yeah.
You can say a sus thing and have the right words picked up for it. But sure, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what do I want to say? Well, that's the incident. That's
the incident.
Miyako is banned now.
That's why Miyako's banned. Truly living up, making my naming my stupid names actually means something. Congratulations on winning your second one. You're one of 3 people to win 2 so far. You and Vinci have won 2, and Smo's won 3. So that's the man to beat.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know why I should go from here. I think I have to hop on another character or something.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta start smurfing.
All right. I see how it is. I see how it is.
You know-
You have to do what Vincey's
Yeah.
doing. You have to go in matchmaking and you have to go, hello, I'm a beginner C arc looking for games, like Vincey did. You know that's why Vincey didn't
I'll-
enter today? He's beginner matchmaking. He's shocking.
No way. SMH. He's ducking locals. Now he's sharking now.
This Vincey guy ducking London locals, how could he?
Oh my god, he doesn't know
Yeah.
math either. Plays Dead by Daylight. Like, oh my god.
Okay, enough with the sauce things. Goodbye.
Delta, do you have
Goodbye.
Delta, do you have anything to say to the people watching? How many people we got on right now? 33, not as many as for the connection test earlier, but 33 people watching right now. What do you have to say?
How many did we get?
Play Miyako and keep coin flipping. You know, coin flipping is what we're here for. We don't care about the bracket.
Dog. You can't do
Please.
this to me. This meme is gonna
Keep-
actually be on my gravestone one day.
It's a good meme though. Hey, keep joining on shitty ass connections so we can keep getting coin flips. Please.
No, please don't. That's a terrible suggestion. Oh my god. This
Oh
Delta
my God.
guy is trying to make my life hell, bro.
All right. That's enough. That's enough.
No, wait,
Goodbye.
hold on. One last thing.
Goodbye.
Don't play your stats. Don't play your stats. Do not play your stats. That character is too broken. Okay.
Yeah? Yeah, is that who we're banning?
Yeah, that's the next. That's the next character.
Okay. Thanks for the advice. Lovely having you on. Congratulations on winning your
Bye-bye.
second VB and killing Homu Homu. Personally.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Like
Hey,
just murdering him. How do you feel about
Yeah.
grass stages, by the way?
how I think about what?
Grass stages.
Did you
grass
see how
stages?
fast he changed?
Actually, I don't care about it. But when I played against Homie, he was starting to beat my ass. I was like, okay, no, we got to switch.
As soon as you want that set, you're like, nah, I'm not playing this.
Nah, I'm not risking it. Nah, Homie winning a bracket. Nah, my watch.
True, Smo would be so disappointed. Every single time Homu's in like top 4, Smo's in chat like,
Can you-
ugh, you guys are letting Homu win. What the fuck?
Can you believe
Go ahead.
that if Homo manages to win, we have to have him here?
Yeah. What would he say? What would he say?
He would speak in
Homie voice
Haribo.
reveal.
Speaking
if
Haribo?
if Homu ever wins a bracket, I think Smo would like never hop on any EU matches again.
Smo's gonna move to like Oceania or NA or like South
Motor is
America.
already NA, if you think about it.
Is that
For
true?
real. No.
Anyways, congratulations, man. It's been a weird stream. This has been a weird bracket. Dog, why do people love the connection test so much? It's so sad that all of the peak viewers for this game are like during connection tests. What is wrong with you people? I love you guys, but also like what the fuck?
It's funny. It's funny. You can't explain it. You can't explain it. It's just
Can't
funny.
explain. The people yearn for the gamble. The people yearn for the coin flip. They just want to see people like beef over connection shit. This is actually a drama stream right now.
I love drama. Okay, I really want to call this quick.
We're gonna kill you now, Delta. Sorry.
Bye bye, Delta.
No.
Bye bye.
Sorry,
bye
buddy.
Bye.
Sorry, buddy. Bye bye. It's been lovely having
Bye-bye.
you on.
Bye
Very,
bye.
very
See you
lovely
guys
having you
next
on.
time.
You take care. Wow.
Killed him. He's gone now. There you go. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna announce the. First of all, I want to show you guys this full bracket, and then I'll announce the placements. The placements are going to be kind of jank because we have DQs. There's going to be missing spots. Again, Roybread's run here was kind of funky because he had Yob who got DQ'd and also Eleanor who had to DQ.
That's
Kinda
weird and like
interesting.
you.
Redhead Prince just had to stop playing, unfortunately. It happens, you know. But yeah, here we are with the final placements in it's notably missing someone, but I'll put them back in. In first place we have Miyako, the real Miyako, also known as John Delta. Congratulations! Didn't lose a single set that entire bracket. He was locked in. Most of his competition didn't enter this week, but I think it's just because this is a week where people are busy. It's like exams and shit, and people have stuff going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Homu making it to second, not managing to win the bracket to Smo's delight, but having a pretty successful run, beating Gamer Latuba, beating Alesia, beating Roybread, kind of like being the cleanup on loser's side throughout the entire bracket. Everyone who gets sent down there just gets like knocked out by him. Alesia had a really
Not
good.
go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Alesia had a really good run throughout this bracket. Very surprising run as well.
Oh
Had-
no.
Showing like crazy consistency at the start and having some crazy good sets, but then just kind of like fumbling against Delta and fumbling against Homo, possibly just like not being super comfortable with the matchup. You know, Senior is one of those characters you struggle to fight. But Alesia, very impressive run, and congratulations on third place. Very well done. Gamer Latuba nearly got DQ'd, but made it all the way to fourth place. Gamer Latuba continuing to just show like gradual improvement, getting better and better, placing higher and higher. The only other person in this bracket who's won one of these alongside Delta, which is a very impressive feat. Congratulations. Roybread, kind of, I think this is his first VV that he's entered, but Roybread had a really good run. Kind of got the lucky streak with fighting 2 DQ'd people, but held his own really well against Homo and nearly took him to a third game. Very impressive. Redhead Prince unfortunately had to leave, but we love watching Redhead Prince. He's the GOAT. He's flashy as hell. He's a really solid player and very fun to watch. That like doing the wrecker, stopping, going into the quarter cycle forwards, and then doing the immediate command grab anti-air was sick as fuck. I loved watching that. Congratulations. In 7th place we have Starling. Starling also having a very good run. I love watching Starling. I think Starling's a very fun player to watch on a character that I really enjoy watching, especially the way that he like structures his pressure and stuff. I think it's really fun to watch. Congratulations on 7th. And the other person who came 7th was Eleanor, who probably would have made it slightly further, but unfortunately also had to leave. Slightly jank top 8, but you know how it is. So congratulations if you managed to make the top 8, and congratulations to everyone who made the other placements. Flippy making 9th, Vert making 9th. Omajan making 9th as well with a very impressive 3-2 run. Yeah, congratulations everyone, and thank you for entering. It's been a wonderful time as always, even with all of the bracket jank, with the people who had to leave and the connection tests and stuff like that. It's always a lot of fun running these, and it was a lot of fun this week, even if it was a smaller week than usual. Yeah, I hope you guys all had fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching the stream. I certainly had fun running it. I'm really hungry and tired, but that is just Saturday night VV post feelings, you know. Yeah.
Oh my god, hello, hungry and tired. I am Debby.
Debby, do you have anything to say? Thank you so much for
I am
commentating with
hungry
me.
and tired.
She's hungry and tired. She did an amazing job. Thank you so much for being here. It's always lovely commentating with you, girl.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Debby. Bye, everyone. It's been lovely. Probably another beginner bracket next week. And for those of you who don't know, this VV bracket happens every Saturday at.
Does it happen like this? No, it doesn't. But
it's usually less jank. I say that, but honestly, it's been so jank these past few weeks, anyways. It's always jank. It's always fun though. It's always a blast. But every Saturday at 7 p.m. Central European summertime. It's fun. I hope to see you all next week again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Beginner bracket next week. I don't know when. It's either Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how I feel. And VV every Saturday. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks for the jag. Congratulations, Delta. I'll see you all next week. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.